This is a complete sty over here.
It's a stoner's den for sure.
Dude, it's so embarrassing having like high level people here, like Rob Lowe and stuff, and him just going, ugh. I cleaned up for him. No offense.
You wouldn't clean up for me? What the fuck?
I mean, you're an hostile guy. Yeah, this is my spot.
Sweet.
What are you doing in America? How was Donnie?
Donnie's good. Yeah, he's a fucking bro. That office is amazing. It's like,
Oh my god.
It's-
You did the gauntlet?
no.
There's like a six game. It's like you gotta hit a 3. You gotta kick a soccer ball.
No,
past
we didn't
the
do that.
goalie, You have to do all these like different things, and that's for Big Cat.
No, you must have gotten the royal treatment. I don't think Big Cat was there though.
Oh, okay.
But I was talking with my girlfriend. Like, she used to work at Amazon,
Yeah.
and she was always bitching about the office and stuff. And I went, and it was like free coffee, like bring your dog. Like they have a bookshelf.
Ping pong table.
Yeah, and Barstool's even better.
Barstool
They,
rules.
they have fucking high noon machines. They have Zyn machines, 25 cents.
I heard Portnoy went there and saw like that they had some warehouse, and he goes, "Oh, I get what you guys are doing. Actually, go bigger. I get it. Let's get an actual fucking big thing."
They had a gym in there, a basketball court.
They have former like real like players,
Really?
like Division I football players. The one guy was gonna get drafted, and he goes, "I'll just get CTE. Like I'm gonna call it," because they were getting
No
paid
way.
now. So he's like, "I'm already kind of a millionaire.
Damn.
Like why keep doing
That
this?"
is crazy how they grew it into like an empire. It's just like bros and
It's just bros.
just alcoholics.
You know the beer Olympics?
No.
They have a beer Olympics every year. Like busting with the boys and all those guys. They just get fucking wasted.
drinking
and
games?
like beer pong and King's
That's
Cross
crazy.
and whatever.
Imagine like coming home to like your newborn son just hammered. You're like, sorry, honey, I lost the big game today. Like,
I'm out. We're ruined.
yeah, we're gonna be in the poorhouse.
All right, so the podcast is just like we just talk about a place.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know about it.
Yeah, I watch it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Where you been and where you going? This is Ari's travel show, yeah. We're gonna talk about travel today. It's You Be Trippin, yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to You Be Trippin. This is a travel podcast. I'm your host, Ari Shaffir. Every week, some guest takes us to some place. It's pretty simplified. It's the only podcast that stands for using the elephant tusk for sexual reasons. It's not for don't do jewelry, guys. If you're gonna use a fucking rhino tusk or elephant tusk, put it to use. Get boners, possibly pens, but definitely not necklaces. These things are endangered. But boners, we're on
Boners
board
are
with
worth
that. Small Brain America, Connor.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What do you go by? How do you introduce yourself?
Connor. Yeah.
You don't go SBA.
SBA. Yeah. People call me SBA, but Connor for friends. Yeah.
You want a fucking MVP award?
MVP.
SGA.
What is that?
I don't know. It's a basketball player. It's like,
I'm not really into
don't do
sports.
sports.
Yeah, I'm a virgin. So.
where do you want to go? Where should we talk
Let's
about?
go to Myanmar. Yes, sir.
Wait a second. Hold on. Do I have a Myanmar shirt? Fuck, dude. This is my first spot. What? What have I got for Myanmar? That ball? Chinlone ball? Okay.
Oh, yeah, the little hacky sack thing.
Yeah.
Damn, you brought that back, huh?
I shipped it.
Oh, okay.
I shipped it from, I forget what city, maybe Mandalay. And then I was like, they're like, okay, we can get this in like there in like 2 weeks for this much. I'm like, no, I just started a trip. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at like get it there in 3 months or more. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, all right, like 40 cents. And I was like,
Right,
that's
right,
it. That's
right,
what I'm
right.
looking for.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I know you went there and had a good time, so I feel like it's going to be
Yes.
a fun convo.
Nobody's been there.
Yeah.
When did you go?
2023, February.
February 2023. Okay, recent.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I'd like to
Couple
see
years
how this is different now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what brought you there?
I was on a big trip. I was going from Ireland to Japan. I was trying on a motorcycle, but then customs, I was too broke to be able to afford to take it into Asia. So I left it. I sold it in Bulgaria and then was just taking buses and fucking hitchhiking all the way across Asia as best I could. Had to skip Iran. But yeah, I was just doing land borders as best as I could, and Myanmar was on the list.
And where'd you come in from the land border there? Thailand?
Nah, the land border was closed. That was another one. It was Iran was fucked and Myanmar was fucked. So I had to take 2 flights.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see how we got into it. What you heard about it before you went?
Honestly, on your podcast, I heard about it. And that's pretty
On what,
much...
my old podcast or this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it, man. I just knew they had like a military dictatorship. I knew there was a lot of like immigrants, I think in Bangladesh. Is it? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I know there's a lot of Burmese immigrants in Bangladesh.
Really?
Like working. So I knew it was fucked. Like if you're going to Bangladesh as like a refugee, like
for like more opportunity.
yeah, it's bad. Like
Where'd you start, Yangon?
Yeah, I flew into Yangon just because it was the
Okay.
easiest flight. I think I flew from Calcutta, India to Yangon.
Okay. Where the smell got better.
Marginally, yes. But the
yeah.
betel nut smell got much stronger.
Tell them what betel nuts are.
It's
So
like a
fucking
mix
cool.
between like caffeine and like cocaine a little bit. It's kind of like a middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a strong euphoric stimulant that you chew it and your teeth look absolutely fucked.
That
mean,
is wild.
If your teeth are looking that bad, it must be a hell of a drug. It must be amazing to sacrifice your teeth for that.
Did you try it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like you just chew it or what do you do exactly?
You like break it up, you break this seed, and then you just kind of let it sit in your mouth like dip.
And then spit.
You have to spit or you'll get very sick. In India, they have like betel pan, which has like gummies and like sugar and different kind of weird
that's
concoctions. Yeah, in India, they get a little feisty with it. But in Myanmar, it's straight up just betel nut, tobacco, and then like some fucking... They take it out of like a fucking paint container. It's like lime... What is it? Lime... chemical lime, they call it.
Yeah.
And that's what makes your teeth red. But I guess it's just really good. So they...
I mean, the
have
guy's
to
teeth
include
are
it.
already fucked up, and then he stained them.
That's true. That's true. They do not have orthodontists in Myanmar.
You think his friends are like, "Hey, dude, you gotta get your teeth whitened." He's like, "That ain't the problem." Which ones?
No, I don't think any...
The ones in the back. Look at this guy. The ones in back. These go deep in.
It's like blood red, dude. I can't even look.
The blood red is crazy, but then this one's split in two.
Oh.
This one's set back like a fucking like if someone who wants a front yard more than a backyard.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
No, man. That's... And honestly, after 2 or 3 days of doing it, you can see like your teeth change colors. Did you do it?
I did it
anymore?
once, and it was
Okay.
like it wires you.
Dude, it works. It works. People were like, yeah, I use it for like my construction job. It gives me energy. And I'm like, all right, so this
Yeah.
is just like low grade cocaine.
Where'd you stay there?
First, I started in some hostel. It's actually quite nice. Had a little cafe.
Okay.
I just found it on Booking. Because I feel like Myanmar is not the place you want to show up and just like bargain for a hotel. I feel like you kind of want to know like...
I got one day. I started like my first like real backpacking hostel trip there. It was like day one. I've never done it. I just heard about it from people.
Okay.
So it was like hotel one night, just like get set and find a like a computer,
Yeah.
and then like I'm gonna blow through my money. This is yours, by the way. Thank you.
What? All right, thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Hell yeah.
I mentioned money and I saw it.
Not a stingy Jew.
Don't tell anyone. I'll be thrown out of the synagogue. Yeah, and then I found a hostel, and it was like it seemed like new to hostels.
Yeah. What was it called? Do you know?
It was. I looked it up. It's gone. Happy Monkey in Chinatown.
Okay. Sounds very sketchy.
It was nice.
Okay.
Nice enough. Breakfast.
Yeah. What was breakfast?
Some pieces of bread.
Yeah.
Something that they had. I don't know, like a bean or something. I'm kind of remembering.
Yeah.
It was enough to get you like energized enough to get out to find food.
Right. Yeah. A little bit of starch and caffeine, and then
And tea. Plenty of tea you could have.
Yeah. Okay.
What about you?
Yeah. Same shit. I think they gave us like French toast without the sugar. It was just like white bread with like egg on it. And like coming from America, and like we're bigger guys. I
Yeah.
need like a lot to fucking protein, so
Yeah.
it didn't really do the trick. But whatever. It's Myanmar, so.
The difference in the hostel breakfast is from like this is really good to like this is an insult to somewhere in the middle, like just enough energy to get me an hour. Or
That's
two
fair.
out.
That's fair because I guess if you're staying in a hostel, you're there to adventure. So
Yeah.
you don't need much. Yeah.
Did you see any of that?
Yeah, I did the little hacky sack. Yeah, I fucked around. Honestly, like within the first 2 hours there, I like made a friend. This guy was just like, "Hello, like, would you like to? I'll show you around the city." And I was like, "Yeah, let's fucking go." And I think it was kind of a scam because he took me to like a little, what are those called? Lao Suji, I think, the little robe they wear, all the men.
Okay.
You remember that? They're wearing like little
Yeah.
skirts and stuff.
Dude, this is gonna take me back. This is gonna take me back.
Have you had
for
a
sure.
guest do Myanmar yet?
No.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
Yeah. No. And I've been waiting to like maybe I'll do it, but like this is fucking way better.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Myanmar Rose Mail. I did. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Yep. And everybody wears it. Like nobody wears pants.
Yeah, weird, right? And they have that tied up, the tied up thing.
Yeah, it's so comfortable too.
It's so what?
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. No
Did
restrictions.
you see any white dudes wearing them?
I mean, me. Yeah, there was like one other guy at my hostel.
Yeah.
A German kid, obviously, because Germans are all over the fucking planet.
God, they really are.
But yeah, they're just infestating everywhere.
It's an infestation.
18-year-old Germans, they just think.
Isn't it weird? They thought we were becoming an infestation. And then in the hostel world, now it's them.
That's right. It must be dealt with.
Yeah, full circle. Full Jewish star all the way around. It must be dealt with. Yeah.
But fucking, yeah, like this German kid, I don't know. Like, I feel like the people you meet in Myanmar are like very intrepid travelers because they're the type of people to be like, fuck the State Department. I'm just going to go and see for myself.
Because why would you go there?
Exactly.
Hey guys, breaking into today's episode to let you know a little bit about the guest, the small-brained American. He's a traveler. We've been trying to get him on the podcast for quite some time, and finally he came. He's cool too. We kind of hit it off. He's got a YouTube account where he does tons of uploads about really cool places he's been. He actually really shows it. I mean, I was so stoked when he brought up he was going to do Myanmar. I mean, I was so stoked. You could see it on my face. I was like, no. You go to his YouTube channel, youtube.com/@smallbrainedamerican. That's his podcast channel, Small Brained Pod on YouTube. I have an episode on his podcast. After we did this one, went over to my balcony, my former balcony in New York City, and we recorded one. It's just like, dude, he's like a real traveler. And you get to talking about it. It's just like, I don't know, man. It just brings you back. You just start like riffing stories off each other, like one to another to another. So check out his podcast, Small Brained Pod, and check out his YouTube channel. It's just got great shit on there, and he really like takes you there. I talk about stuff, but he takes you there. And you go to his Patreon where you can get uncensored, extended cut versions of every video from YouTube, which is cool. Patreon.com/smallbrainedamerican. Yeah, go check out everything. In terms of myself, I've got a few plugs. Well, you can get this shirt, actually. Go for a hike shirt on shaffir.com, or at the bottom of your screen, you can get You Be Trippin stickers like this that I've been sticking up everywhere. My passport's not here. I've also been sticking up on antiquities all over the place. I've been sticking them up. If you find a You Be Trippin sticker that you see in the wild, you should put it up yourself, by the way. If you see in the wild, and it's one of the ones I put up, tag You Be Trippin Pod on Instagram, and if you're the first one to find one of the ones that I put up, 2 free tickets to a show anywhere in 2027, or if 2026 at a local show if you want. But I'm really not playing anywhere till 2027. So I got You Be Trippin T-shirts, Juvinyls, grinders, all sorts of stuff. But subscribe wherever you're watching or listening at You Be Trippin Pod on Instagram. You can subscribe to my own Instagram, Ari Shaffir. But anyway, for these stickers, there's a 6-pack you get for $10. It's great. One for your passports, book, and then just more for sticking up all over. Guys, also get out there and travel a little bit. Let Small Brained American teach you something. He doesn't really know. I asked him how he got his name, and he goes, because I'm an idiot. And I don't really know how to do this. And I just tap into that so well. I go to these places, and I'm like, no, I'm good travel. I can walk home. They're like, really? It's the heroin district. I'm like, oh, I did not look it up. I'm also small-brained. Aren't we all kind of small-brained Americans, except if you're not American? Anyway, let's get back to the episode. But please follow him everywhere you can. And, leave a comment on the episode for our podcast I did on his podcast, and tell him I sent you. And if you're a new listener for Small Brained American coming over from his fan base, hit subscribe wherever you're watching, listening, on YouTube or on Instagram, on Spotify or whatever. Every week we go to a different place with a different guest. We just talk about a different place, somewhere they've been. It's not it's experiential. It's not informative. So we're wrong a lot. We don't really know anything. If you're in a country and you're like, oh my God, they have fair food every day, and like, no, it's just this week because it's a fair. It's just experiential. It's just fun. It's just what'd you do there. If you're going to be like, oh, this was wrong. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm not an expert. I was somewhere for a week. Anyway, subscribe and join in with the fun. Also, coming up, Small Brain American's friend. Well, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but let's get back to the episode. I had this theory that I actually met Donnie Wonton Don before I knew him. Somebody told me, like, you guys met a long time ago in 2014 because he was just in the Hong Kong scene.
Okay.
Or Shanghai scene, I forget. I think Hong Kong scene. But like there's what I saw was like the bankers that were in like Hong Kong. Like, why are you a banker here?
Yeah.
You could be a banker in London or New York.
Yeah.
You ask for a transfer here because you're way wilder than most bankers. And yeah, anybody goes to Myanmar as like a hostler or like why? It's the stance on that is not like safe place, beautiful beaches. That's not the vibe.
It's literally military dictatorship. That's what it's known for. That's the number one tourist attraction. It's the fucking police.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you meet some legends in those hostels. I mean, hostels in general, but Myanmar especially. Like, I met this German kid who's just like, doesn't give a fuck. He just goes anywhere, trying to go to every country type guy, you know? So.
Like right away, you met him?
Yeah, I mean, he was just like staying like kind of near my bunk, and yeah, cool dude. So it definitely attracts a certain crowd.
Yeah. Damn, those hostels are cool there. You really do, and everyone's friendly.
I don't know if it's gonna survive there though. Myanmar, like, I think it was me and there was like a fat Chinese guy in my like bunk situation, and that was it for like my room in the hostel. It wasn't, and it was a big place. It wasn't crowded. Like, they were not getting business.
Right.
So
I wonder how much they need. Some of those things are like, we're government funded. It's not like full cap. I just honestly don't know.
I can't imagine the government's funding.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
What was it like with the military? Because when I went, it was like kind of free, and then I heard they kind of took back power.
When did
like
you go?
2017.
Oh, okay. So you went before.
Opened up a bit.
Yeah, you went before the Democratic election, and then this woman won the election. You know about
Aung San
this?
Suu Kyi?
I don't know.
Okay.
But you know about this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, she won the election, and then the military like was like, nah, we don't accept that, and then just put her in prison.
House arrest. If it was Aung San Suu Kyi, it was like they put her on house arrest for like 20 years.
Oh, that's what it is?
And then they let her out, and they go, you just can't talk about the government anymore. She goes, I'm for sure gonna. And they go, okay, right back for another 10 years. She didn't see her husband for like the last 10 years of her life.
Oh my! Wait, she's dead?
His life, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Then they made a rule that anyone who's married a foreigner can't be prime minister.
Okay, like espionage shit, or
It's so that she wouldn't be the president. It's
that's
just
smart.
for her.
That's smart.
Yeah, and then they're like, all right, how about I'm the advisor to the... She still ran it, from what I understand, but just like, I'll use a different title.
Yeah.
It's like if Trump was like, you can't do a third term because I can be prime minister of America, though. And I go, yeah, you can be prime minister. That's not
That might
real.
happen, dude.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh my God, dude, give me credit. Yeah, but then I don't know what they took back or whatever, and then everybody.
Yeah.
hated
So
it.
have you seen the video of? It was 2021. It's a like jazzercise influencer doing a live stream from like this big, kind of historic place in Myanmar.
Is this it?
That's it, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Jesus. Gay porn.
I'm not sure. Oh, is that it? Is it a rock
That's
climbing
pretty
thing in
kinky,
Yangon?
man.
That is
Yeah.
pretty kinky.
I might try that with my girl.
Okay, all right. Let's get this out of here. It's going to distract me. Sorry.
Isn't your editor gonna have to like look at that?
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Alan. Yeah, I don't know. He's going to get fucking hard. Bro, okay, one jerk off to that and then back to work.
You're on the clock.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, but the jazzercise influencer was like doing her little thing. She had her sweatband on, her little like microphone, and she's live streaming. And then in the background are tanks just storming the Capitol or whatever.
Whoa.
Yeah, it like went super viral on I think TikTok.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's history, part of history.
Oh my God.
And that's when they took over the government, and that's when
The
they,
military said,
the
"Fuck it."
military had a full-on coup. They completely took over the government. Yeah, now it's a military dictatorship.
Wow. So when I was there, it was military dictatorship. Her father was a general, like a beloved general in the war, against whoever before those. And then somebody assassinated him. The only reason she wasn't killed because of her dad,
Okay.
because they all respected her dad.
Yeah.
And then they took over. And when they gave back power, they said, "Okay, we'll give you back power, but the military is always a 51% voting block.
Oh, so maybe that's why
So you can't fully vote them out." And then they're like, "Actually, nah." And
This
they
is ours now.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow. Yeah, and everybody hates the government there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to get anybody in the fucking camps or anything, but I had a lot of like kind of hush-hush conversations where people were like, yeah, we're terrified. Like, and they were like, if you're a foreigner, like they're for sure following you.
Really?
Did you feel like that at all? Did you see anything or?
No, it really was. This felt like this open place. When I landed, there was a guy who was like, I came here 30 years ago on a Greenpeace or whatever, like Habitats for Humanity kind of thing. He goes, I'm so excited to see how it changed. Because when he was there, it was like real, like
there was
worse. Nothing. Yeah. And then it opened up right around when I was there in like a 10-year block. And then for you, back to fucking takeover.
Damn.
So we weren't worried about it.
So it was like free when you were there.
But also, my first week, there was a guy who, I'll get back to your trip in a second. There was a guy who unplugged a Buddhist prayer service because it was outside of his window.
Okay.
You know, and the speakers were going.
It's a grumpy
and so
old
he's
man
like,
thing
fuck
to
this.
do.
And he was like, and then they put him in jail for like 6 months.
The government when you were there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They were like, that's way past the line.
Okay. So that's
Dutch
like
guy.
the free version of Myanmar. Okay. That
Yeah.
gives, okay, yeah.
And he goes, I didn't know it was a prayer thing. He goes, fuck off. Yes, you did. Yes, 100% you did.
Damn.
So how'd you find it? What'd you do?
Yeah, just arrived, met this guy. He showed me around. He like took me to buy a lausuji, like the fucking whatever
That thing?
skirt. But it, you know, like I'm not sure.
Oh, the local guy took it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you've ever been to India, but it felt I had just gotten out of India and I was like on high fucking alert for scams.
For scams.
Like I was, every fiber of my being was like, do not scam me. But I follow this guy against my better judgment, and he takes me to like the shop, obviously, and like takes me to buy the lausuji, and I was like, okay, fuck, how much is it? Like, you know, the guy's got like rotting teeth and like fucking like his hands are all like he might have been homeless, you know what I mean? Like, and he saw me as a quick buck, I guess. And I was like, all right, how much is the fucking skirt? And it was like $10, which in Myanmar money is a lot. Like it's kind of all I brought out for the day, and I was like, fuck, okay, I'll buy this. And he's like, oh, yeah, we got to like buy this skirt to go to this river. But then the river was closed. And I don't know. It just felt.
The river was closed.
I don't know, man. It
that's
just
a
felt very
scam.
scammy.
Anything, oh, it's closed today. I have this other option for you.
Yeah. Thanks for buying this shit
Yeah.
for like double what it's worth, you know?
That you didn't want in the first place.
Yeah. So,
I mean, it's better than elephant pants.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, whatever. It's all good. I mean, I don't hold any. I gave him like a little bit of cash at the end of the night just to, you know, whatever. But
I found it very unscammy as a
yeah,
country.
I think Buddhists are pretty like honest.
Yeah, they're just like, we're here to help. That's what we'd love to do, actually.
Yeah.
That was the vibe I got.
And I think with countries with such a bad reputation, they need you to like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How cheap was it?
Oh, fucking dirt cheap.
Right?
Yeah, dirt cheap. I remember I actually, a few days later, I went to this beach town called, and I met this guy named Dan. He just like pulled up on a motorcycle and he's like, hey, you want to come to a party? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. And he took me to this bar where they were serving like, it looked like radioactive Mountain Dew, like from a barrel. And like the bartender would scoop it out of the barrel and give it to you, and it was 5 cents.
Like, why are you charging me?
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I'll give you $5 for the whole barrel.
Yeah, just how about I give you $1 and just like, you just rain it on me all night.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Where was this? I never got to the beaches.
On the west, it was like the only beach I could find that was like open, because south was like the military coup was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Gee,
or
I never would have
something.
known that.
There it is. Yeah, Sarah put it on the map, dude. It was actually kind of pretty there.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's not bad looking.
but yeah, me and this kid just like slammed this like radioactive liquor all day. Got drunk. He like drove me around. We crashed a few times.
They have a resort like this there?
I don't know, maybe. I guess.
This seems more like it.
It was very nice, and there was no tourists there. There was
Really?
nobody. No, me and one German guy.
Did you, were there chicks there?
Like traveler girls?
Traveler girls.
Nah.
Burmese. Okay. I do have something from, I'm going to wear this for this.
All right. Oh hell yeah, man! You got merch from Myanmar.
Yeah. We got this from a fucking market somewhere, and then I found out later. So everyone kept like looking at me and go, haha.
Does it say like or something?
I don't know. I asked so long. If anybody knows, I think it means something along the lines of like chill out.
Okay.
Yeah, or
Like a
rancho
slang,
relaxo.
like-
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, but every time we check it, they're like, yeah, nice. And I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah. You just got to imagine like the opposite of that, like a guy from like rural Myanmar showing up to New York City, like with a shirt that says like "fuck" on it or something like that.
Yeah. I fuck bitches. Like, all right, bro. I never pull out.
Yeah, exactly.
Burmese chicks are, I would consider, the ugliest in the world.
Okay, all right.
I don't know how you found them.
I honestly don't remember. Doesn't really ring any bells, honestly.
Because you didn't even notice them.
Yeah,
because they're so ugly.
They look like the men, I guess.
Yeah, you just like, I don't even register that as a woman.
They have like the beetle teeth.
After like 23, you're like, you're haggard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stripe has fucking hit your face hard.
Yeah.
If anybody knows what this is,
say it. Honestly, yeah.
Hi guys, today's episode of You Be Trippin is brought to you by Shopify.com. Guys, starting your own business can be intimidating and lonely, thanks to all the hats you have to wear. Well, look no further than Shopify to help you start your business. Whatever you're selling online, Shopify is your business partner to get you started. Whether it's setting up an online platform, help customer service, whatever you're selling, Shopify will help you. What I'm selling is flea treatments from petting stray dogs all over the world. Yeah, let's say you're in Myanmar and you pet a dog and then you realize there's horrible fleas all over your hands and arms and they're running down your legs. You're starting to get itchy. And you don't know what to do. And you don't know if you can find a proper treatment that you're used to in Myanmar, they're used to in America. What are you going to do? Well, go to Shaffir.com right now and I can find you a clinic that'll help with flea treatments, no matter if you're in Myanmar, Laos, or Cambodia. Those are the only 3 countries we're working in right now. Get the word out. Like you have a marketing team behind you. It's easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise from everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. Yeah, I'm sure someone will be mad. Like the fleas are still there and you got to be like, that's herpes, bro. That's herpes. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/trippin. Go to shopify.com/trippin. Shopify.com/trippin. Hi guys, today's episode of You Be Trippin is brought to you by Cash App. Do you have to send money? Guys, do you ever go eat and then your friends are like, how much do I owe? And you're like, I don't know, I got this one, you got the next one. And the friends I have go, no, that's not good enough. We're going to need to know exactly. And you're like, should I round up or down? And they go, oh yeah, I'm sure you'd like to round up. They look at me as a guy who rounds up. So to combat that, I use Cash App, down to the penny. You can do it, down to the penny. Cash App is more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you get tons of perks without hidden fees. Think early access to concert pre-sales like Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter, plus discounts on everyday purchases at brands you're probably already spending money on. It also keeps your money safe by automatically flagging suspicious transactions and letting you lock your card instantly if it's ever lost or stolen. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code CASHAPP10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. Now let's get back to the episode. I'm trying to think. How are the bathrooms? Tell me all
Terrible.
about it. Yeah.
I mean, obviously. Like, it was just like a hole in the ground. I mean, I remember one night we took a bus, I think from the beach to... And it was like a night bus, the only one I could find like left at like midnight. But the curfew lasts from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m.
They had a curfew?
Yeah, there was a military curfew there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Not when you were there?
No.
Yeah, I guess I went in kind of a fuck time. But yeah, I drove through the curfew. We had to park on the side of the road. And the cops came and checked us and stuff. There was hella police checkpoints. I had to write my name down, my passport number. The cops came on the bus. I can't remember if they had guns or not. But yeah, it was intense, man.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one region in the north that was they came up to us with guns and was like, what are you doing here? Because we weren't kind of supposed to be there.
Oh, were you hiking or?
We were trying to take a let's get back to your trip in a second. A shortcut in between, I think from to.
But where all the hiking is, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
Because people were trying to sell me tours there, but
we did a 3-day hike.
That's cool. You were
from
camping
somewhere to Lake.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one I heard about. Was it nice?
Oh, so cool.
Really?
Yeah, met some awesome people from all over.
Was it dry season or was it?
It was dry season.
Okay. It gets fucking hot there in the dry season, man.
It definitely didn't rain the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got hot and then super cold at night in the mountains.
Fucking hell.
Wait, what'd you get into? Let's talk about you.
What in where are we again?
Burma, Myanmar. Do you know why do you know why it's called both those things?
I think the British called it Burma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the story of it?
No.
It's so funny. Bad press. And the military was like, oh, they think we're fucking assholes. Let's rename it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and then they moved the capital from Yangon to somewhere like in here, in like the middle, somewhere where no one can go protest. Because it's
That
just too
is
far.
fucking funny. No, I remember actually I wanted to go to the capital when I was there because there's this big, like 12-lane highway, but it's completely abandoned. It like leads to the capital.
Yeah.
I think that's where the fucking influencer was doing her little dance. But yeah, it's just some big abandoned highway that leads to the capital, but I never made it there.
How are influencers now at hostels?
Like where?
Kind of all over.
See, I don't fuck with hostels that much anymore, man. Like, I want to get like a good night's rest.
Fair.
You know, like my back's fucked.
Yeah.
Influencers and hostels, I don't know, because I don't really go to like the regular places that much anymore. My
Where do you
girlfriend,
go out there?
yeah, my girlfriend spent a lot of time. She was at a hostel in Tulum, actually. There was actually like a boutique when it was nice, and she said it was really cringe, as you can imagine. But
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, Tulum, yeah. I'm just wondering what the life is like now with everyone like photographing themselves and talking to their screens.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been so long since I've been to like a regular ass place with a regular ass hostel. I mean, obviously Myanmar. I mean, everybody there was making some kind of content, but honestly, like, I kind of support that because it's like, who the fuck goes to Myanmar? Like, let's see more of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, fair. It's the only way you're going to get like info out.
Yeah.
So what'd you get into? So you went from there to the beach.
Yeah, dude. I touched on this earlier, but I met this alcoholic taxi driver. Like, he just drove me around on a motorcycle, but he was like hammered, blackout drunk
While he's driving?
while he was driving. We crashed twice. I still got back on the bike. I was hammered too. We just like went on a little booze cruise around the beach. It was so fucking fun, dude. I want to go back and do it again.
Do you ever, your parents still alive?
Yes.
Do they say your stuff ever and be like, please stop doing that?
They hated it when I was like broke, like when
Yeah.
I was making the Myanmar videos and I was
Yeah.
like crashing and like, you know, like getting detained and all this shit. They're like, come on, why are you doing this? And now that it's actually like mildly successful, they're like, all right, we love this now.
Really?
Yeah. Just results based, I guess.
Yeah. Sometimes I imagine I'm doing something like that, drunk driving with a fucking guy with a limp, you know? and,
His teeth are rotting out of his fucking face.
and I imagine my mom just seeing me like from above going, no, absolutely not, off the bike.
Yeah.
Or just like, oh, please stop.
Yeah.
killing my
Please,
heart. Yeah.
we're worried. Every time I go to China, my parents are like having a heart attack for sure.
You go a lot.
I've been a couple times, but every time like just come home as soon as you can. Get the video, come back. Like
China's safe though, right?
it's okay. I mean, I was pushing some buttons there, but you know, whatever.
Okay. All right. So tell me more about Myanmar.
Yeah. So honestly, the best adventure I had was in like driving around with this kid. He got like so drunk he like couldn't talk anymore.
How'd you meet him?
He literally just pulled up to me on the side of the road and was like, "Hello, my friend. Like, how are you?" He was already hammered. It was like 9 a.m. And he's like, "Hey, let's go to a party." And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." And I got on the bike. It was a crowded bar, like full of people. Like, there's so many alcoholics in Myanmar. Did you meet these people? Did you see
I met
this?
one in that town where they were like there was a guy who kept like following us and talking to us, and we're trying to like converse with them, and then someone else comes up to us like charitably and goes, "Hey, this man, he's trying to like look for he's a fool." I'm like, "Oh, town drunk."
Yeah.
We were trying to talk to him. He's the town drunk.
Yeah. But I mean, harmless, right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah. They just want to chat.
The guy
It's
was
okay.
like, "You don't have that." He's not actually giving you any information. He's like, you're talking to a homeless guy. Like, oh. You get that sheen of tourism where you're like, "Oh, I'm talking to a local."
Oh my God, friendly local. Wow. yeah.
Yeah.
You pull out the camera like, amazing. Yeah. But yeah.
Were they just coming up to you as a white? Were they like,
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck are you doing here? They're like, don't you know it's a bad time to visit? And I was like, yeah. But, you know, love of the game.
yeah,
I mean, pretty much everybody was like, what are you doing here? Like, they weren't unhappy that I was there, but they were confused, like, genuinely. They're like, what is this? Like,
yeah,
why are you here? You know?
yeah, right. Like what? Like they're not. This isn't cool here.
Yeah.
Why would
like,
you come
Thailand
to
is
it?
literally right next door. Like, go to Thailand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go get your smoothie and, you know, get a ladyboy to suck your balls. Like, I don't know why
That's
you're
the way
here.
to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chiang Mai's right there.
Yeah, but the land borders are unfortunately closed with Myanmar because I think that's where all the conflict is.
That's where they're like often a group.
Well, they're like, I think all the skirmishes are happening near the borders, like especially towards the south, because the best beaches I've found on Google Maps at least are in the south, but I couldn't go. Like I couldn't find a bus to go there.
All these down here?
Yeah, I think there's a train that goes there, but I went to the train station and they didn't let me board because I was a white.
Really?
So yeah.
Wow.
They didn't let me get on. There was like guys with guns like, nah, you can't.
Yeah,
So
that's what they did in that city. They're like, hey, you can't be here. Like, what do you mean? We're at a hotel. Like, yeah, but not for you.
What do you mean?
White.
Oh.
They're like, this is not for like, no foreigners can't stay in this like region, in this county.
Oh shit! That's when you were in the north and they like stopped you.
Yeah, so we were trying to take like instead of like going this, we just looked at it like from here, from this city to this city, Inlay Lake to somewhere else, or maybe Vagabond to somewhere.
Okay.
Could have been Vagabond, but it was like this to get there, and we're like, let's just take like a van. This
And there's
way.
a reason that it was.
Yeah, we thought we were outsmarting everything.
Yeah.
We'll stop for the night. I got this hat at some market that we
Nice.
shut down with our skin. You know,
Like people coming up taking pictures.
it was just like as my friend Derek was like walking through, I could see him. There was like a title, you know, the wave at a baseball game.
Yeah.
It was that with everyone's like cooking something. They go, and then back to like cooking.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a 5'11"
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Did you find that a lot?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think it's. I don't know. I talk about this on my podcast sometimes, the Small Brain Podcast.
Small Brain Podcast. Okay.
Where I just talk about my travels and stuff. But I find that like white privilege is a funny thing abroad because it like gets you out of so many jams. Like being where any country being white is like a privilege, but also like it fucks you in some places. Like in India, you're fucked if you don't have a local. You are fucked if you don't have like a brown person with you.
What, hawkers?
Yes, dude. Like they just see you as a walking wallet. They're like, oh, the British came in. They have this like victim mentality. They're like, oh, well, you know, you guys fucked us, so we're gonna fuck you type thing.
Oh, interesting.
But you know, in Myanmar, I didn't feel like it was ever a problem. I felt like it was you know, the white privilege prevailed. So
I like, tell me right or wrong. I like Myanmar because it was like not set up enough for tourism where they're trying to come at you. Like,
yeah,
my friend Jay used to live in the upper, like middle west side, and it's like just a desolate area.
Okay.
And his chick was like, I'm afraid of getting like raped here. And then Jerosa was like, they don't even come here. No one's here. They
Yeah.
wouldn't come. Like, there's no robbers. There's nothing to get.
Yeah.
Like nobody fishes in like on dry land.
There's no market.
Yeah, so like that, where it's like we're not set up to fleece tourists.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is really nice.
It was really nice. Honestly, I feel like those places, a lot of Middle Eastern countries are the same way. Like Iraq, I'm sure Afghanistan is like this, Iran. Like they just never see tourists. So like when they do, they're like, oh my God, welcome. Like, I'm so sorry about our government, this, that, and the other. Like, and they kind of put forth like more effort to like make you feel comfortable. I felt that way in Myanmar for sure. People were very sweet there.
It was wild. That was the vibe.
Yeah.
We're here to like, actually it's our religion to make you feel comfortable and like get you where you're going.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're so sweet. It's kind of like Southeast Asians in general are really sweet. Thai people, Vietnamese people are really sweet. Cambodians are kind of like standoffish, I found. Maybe Laotians too. I'm not sure. I've never been. But Myanmar people were like above and beyond like the friendliest Southeast Asians I had ever met. So
I think it's the Buddhism.
must be, yeah, must be.
I met some people on a bus to Bagan, and they were like, everyone's like talking like, how do you like it? And they're like, it's this couple, and they were like, listen, I know everybody's had this great experience. All we got was scammed. And they're
Really?
like, I understand we're the outliers, and we just got unlucky. We've been like scammed like 6 times. We were
Maybe
so
they're
over
the
this
problem.
place.
Did they look naive? Did they have a look to them?
No, they were just like, everyone's trying to get over on us. Everyone's trying to get, like, upsell us. Everyone's
Really?
but they were like fully aware. They weren't like fuck. They were like, I get it. We definitely got unlucky because
Yeah.
we've heard enough people say we're just here to help.
Yeah. Interesting. I find places like that, Colombia is the same way. Like you'll get fucked hard. You'll get robbed or whatever, scammed, whatever it is. And then 10 minutes later, you meet like the nicest lady you've ever met. Like, I'm so sorry about that. Like, come to my shop. I'll give you free whatever the fuck. And
I'm so sorry about that.
you know
about
what I
the
mean? Like, it feels
behavior.
like they're
Yeah.
compensating for something.
Wow.
You know? I don't know. Have you found that? Like in kind of off the beaten path places?
The further off you get, the more they're like, you're not the way we make money.
That's a good point.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like everybody else in the big towns is like, we're fishing and you're fish. It's
Yeah.
like, no harm.
Yeah, that's the way I felt in India for sure. It was very much like, you have to be like on full alert. Like, where are the scams? Because they're out there. You just have to like. It makes you a way better traveler going to India. Honestly,
Really?
if you've never been, I mean, I wouldn't personally recommend it. You'll have like a terrible time. Like guaranteed, you'll have a bad time. But it makes you a better traveler.
Dude, literally, I'm so conflicted about India because everyone talks about how awful it is, and then like you gotta go.
Yeah, right.
But it's like
right.
I don't want to look at beautiful buildings while I hold my breath.
Yeah, honestly, I just wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. Go to Pakistan. Go to Pakistan. It's better.
Okay.
People are nice. They're Muslim. They're like honest as fuck.
Oh, wow.
I went for 7 days. I didn't spend any money. Like not $1. Not $1. People let me stay at their house. People gave me free chai. I walked around a market. I got like 7 free chais. My head was like spinning. I was just all the caffeine and sugar and free kebabs and shit. It doesn't matter, bro. Like Pakistan, they're like, look, we're here to help. It's very much what we were just talking about, but like times a million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi guys, today's episode of You Be Trippin is brought to you by Talkspace. It's the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatrists that you can access anytime, anywhere. It's affordable, Talkspace. It's in-network in almost every insurance provider. Plus, you can switch providers at no extra costs. And if you don't have insurance, Talkspace is also trying to become affordable for everybody. I know a lot of comedians, and almost all of us don't have insurance. They're like, I'll take my chances. Comedians are not smart, you guys. We're creative, but we're not intelligent. And they're like, well, if I break my leg, I just don't need a leg. We do that all the time. But we're also going crazy. We're constantly comparing ourselves to other comedians. Like, how could that guy sold out the Rialto 3 shows? He's not as funny as me. How come he's doing it and I'm not doing it? Buddy, you got to chill out. You got to get some talk space. Legitimately, guys, everybody needs therapy. It's fine. Just get someone to talk to. They can find the right person for you, and it's great. You just really do it. As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/trippin and enter promo code SPACE80. That's SPACE80 to match with a licensed therapist today. Go to Talkspace.com/trippin, enter promo code SPACE80. Was there any fucking going on at the hostels?
No, dude, just me and the Chinese guy sleeping next to each other. That was all that was there. I mean, there was like, I think it was like a college running the hostel. Oh. It was like young girls and stuff, and they all spoke English, and they were very friendly and stuff. But everyone was just young there. It felt like some kind of like community service, like YMCA type thing. It was a bit strange, honestly.
Interesting.
Like all the tourist infrastructure in Myanmar is a bit odd. I remember I was in the ancient city. I think you went there. And
it's
it was
coolest place.
I like rented a bike for the day. It was like $5 or something.
E-bike.
Yeah, just a little scooter.
Do you know why that is?
I don't know. Something dictatorship. I'm not sure.
You can't. Foreigners can't rent motorized vehicles.
Is that because of the president or whatever? She's like half foreign.
It was like one of
whatever?
those things. They just don't want foreigners renting cars, and so e-bike, it's electronics. They charge them, so that's the way
okay. A little
around
loophole.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I guess they don't want to be the next Thailand.
Which is, what do you mean?
Well, it's just like overrun. Bali's the same way. Like, just the streets are just crammed with ignorant whites, you know. So
yeah.
But yeah, I like took a little scooter and rode around these little fucking pagodas.
Talk about this place,
dude. I felt like I felt like Indiana Jones.
Yes,
it was sick.
100%.
It was sick.
It's so fucking cool.
It was sick. Yeah.
Describe it. Tell everybody what it is.
You go into a pagoda and there's like ivy everywhere, and you have to like it's like shrouded, and there's like this perfectly preserved, hand painted, I'm sure a hand sculpted like Buddha statue that who knows how long it's been there. I mean, it's an ancient capital. It's been there for a couple thousand years. I think it's like the oldest religious site in the world. Or maybe that's Cambodia.
It's like maybe Angkor Wat, maybe. Yeah. But it's like it goes on forever.
It's huge. It's huge.
My friend Turner told me about it. It was one of 2 things from Southeast Asia. It was that and what are those big like in the ocean by like northern Vietnam?
Oh,
yeah. Never made it to early, and it was just like it's just this like I don't even know how big it is. Like 10 by 10 kilometers.
No, I have no idea. It's huge. I think it was the ancient capital of Myanmar, so that's why. Oh. And I asked the locals, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's these are like paying homage to the monks or something like that." Like I guess a monk dies. That one's fucking awesome.
That one's yeah. There was there were some tourist ones and some like not. But the knot ones were way better.
Way better. Because you go in and it's just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I feel like I'm uncovering this further. I feel like I'm making archaeological progress right now. Like,
you really do. You go, and you're on like a dirt road on an e-bike by yourself, I assume.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, I'll go wherever I want.
Yep.
You can't see, because they don't look like a lot of trees, but it's enough to block your view.
Yeah, on the bike for sure.
Yeah, and then you just, why does this keep doing this? And then you just come across a fucking...
Yeah.
Some like temple.
Yeah. And you're the only one in there. Actually, I went to one where I saw 2 motorbikes parked outside.
Yeah.
And then I heard music playing and I was like, I think people are fucking in this one. Like, I'm almost certain they were fucking in there. Because it was like quiet. I walked in there, kind of like, what's going on? And it just got totally silent. I was like, they're fucking for sure. And I just left.
You left?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. I mean,
it's weird to stand over something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, actually, I'm on vacation, and
Did you take your shoes off when you went in?
No, fuck no, dude. It's like there's like spikes everywhere and like ants, and I went in this one. There was like a 5-foot anthill.
It's like I heard the UNESCO won't make it a national heritage site because they don't do upkeep.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? In a couple of them, they had brooms though, and I like swept up after myself. It was like kind of on your own terms because the Buddha statue was there, and I was like, he's watching me, bro. I gotta.
Oh yeah, there's a Buddha statue.
Yeah.
Dude, I went in like a bunch of them, and then like I went out off to like my 5th one, and someone is like taking their shoes off and going in. And I was like, oh,
you're like, oh man, I'm an asshole.
Damn it.
Yeah. Going to hell. Going to Buddhist hell now.
Did you find any steps on any of them?
Steps? What do you mean? Like
inside
secret
steps?
passages?
Yeah.
Honestly, no. The only ones I went in like one big one and then like one big touristy one that you pay to admit to.
Uh-huh.
And then I just went in a bunch of small ones. The small ones interested me a little more. I don't know why.
No one's in them.
Nobody. Honestly, I mean, especially with the tourist infrastructure as it is, like I'm sure no one's been in there in like years,
It was like, it'd be like something like this, right? Where it's like you go in, and then there was like, to me, I was like, okay, fine. And then on the corners, there's like a little arch, and there's just like a little vestibule.
Yeah.
And then one of them, there was like a passage, and you're like, oh, and some steps.
Oh, you went up?
And then it goes like to up top, to up like here. And you can go.
Interesting.
Every one felt like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. And they're all different. Some of them have like shrines that are like upkept. Like I felt like they had like the equivalent of like Catholic rosaries kind of thing. Like they had flowers and like water. And I can't even remember. I might be like mixing this up with Japan, but like cigarettes and stuff like at the shrines. I don't really remember. But there was one that was like next to somebody's house, bro. Like I was on their property, just like using my white privilege to the fullest extent. I was like, I'm just gonna waltz in here. This is mine now.
It feels good to use.
Yeah, it does.
Like you have it.
Yeah, you might as well use it.
It's like not cashing in a lottery ticket. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right.
Cash it in.
Yeah, for all my minority friends, I have to use this.
Did you see this?
Yeah, I did. But honestly, the hot air balloons, I feel like you pay the white tax to do that. That was like $100-$200, so I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I just saw it. One of my friends, my Danish friend, did it. But there was like a sunrise thing. Did you go sunrise for this?
Nah, I was only like 2 nights.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, it was like go here, go to anywhere for the sunset. That's easier. But then like scope out some ones where you can find access because it was like pitch black.
Okay.
Find access to like a stairwell.
Yeah.
And like go up with some Israeli chick. And it was like, all right, let's go there in the dark. Like you put a pin on your maps.me.
Yeah, so you don't get lost.
Yeah, and then you get there because there's no roads. It's just all dirt roads.
Yeah.
And then you get there, like, let's sit up there. It's freezing cold. And then the sun comes up. First, it's like, when the sunrise, like, first, like, I can see before the sun's up.
Yeah.
Dusky, and then the sun, and then these hot air balloons.
And I guess the mist, like, over the pagodas and stuff.
It just reveals this field of... Field's the wrong term. It's like a city of...
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like an old Atlantis in a way, because it's like this ancient civilization that's just like overgrown now,
Yeah. I've never seen a place like this.
Yeah. It's incredible. I feel like it's similar to Angkor Wat, but there's nobody there, man. Like in Angkor Wat, you pay the tourist tax and you have to take like a government fucking... Honestly, all the UNESCO World Heritage sites piss me off because they just have like all the brain dead piggies there, like, and their fucking chacos and their Hawaiian shirts and
you get the fucking Chinese.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. The Germans are nothing compared to the Chinese.
When you say like Germans are the worst, okay, so there's 2 things you're talking about. Like Germans are the worst of the whites, but if you include Chinese,
No, Chinese are like first
like, oh, we're not
fucking
even talking
gold
about them.
medal, dude.
Gold standard for ruining places.
Even in China, I was on a tour bus and a tour guide got on the bus with a megaphone and was shouting. First of all, shouting in amplified sound. I say that as I'm shouting into a mic into an enclosed space. It's like, what could you possibly be saying that's so important? Like, breakfast is at noon. Breakfast is at 11. Like, what is so important? That is like, if the bus is not on fire, like, shut the fuck up, you know? And they have their little flags and.
I'm remembering that one of my images of why Chinese suck is in watching a sunset on one of the main ones in main temples, and a Chinese guy with an iPad filming it in front of us. Get out of here!
Who fills on iPads?
Who brings an iPad out? It's an in-the-house tool. It's like you don't think your fucking phone takes the picture that can extend to that.
Yeah, he probably has like a Huawei like foldable like $2,000 phone anyways. Like he's
I
living
need
in
a
the
bigger
future.
picture. Like it's all the same size. It depends on the player. You fucking fool.
Also, like you think you're gonna take a better professional photo? Just buy one. Like
just buy a photo.
Or just Google it.
Yeah.
Just fucking Google it.
This shit is better than anything you're gonna take.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, I will say like I developed a soft spot for the Chinese in China. They're cute. The tourists are cute, but I lived in Japan and that's where I developed my first hatred of the Chinese.
In Japan.
Yeah, I think I like the secondhand racism like rubbed off on me a little bit, you know.
Bro, I love seeing inner racism of people like, oh, it's just like Asian. I'm like, or like Latino. I'm like, don't talk about Guatemalans.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And especially like in the States, they love to blame the Venezuelans. Like a Cuban would like will hate the Venezuelans, you know? Like,
yeah, and we're like, oh, you guys are all Mexican to us.
yeah.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Exactly. Yeah. I thought that was your cousin.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's how when you go to Israel, like which side's which? I don't know. Both you guys need showers.
Yeah.
Chinese are a very specific thing.
Yeah. It's they bring with them a certain sense of entitlement. It's like they're kind of like the Americans of the Eastern world, but like bigger and better, like 4 times as big, more racist, you know.
Chinese are racist?
Chinese are horribly racist, yeah. For sure. Bring up like Vietnam or Indonesia or the Philippines, then they're like scum, you know.
Oh, so the jungle Asians.
Yeah, it's like East Asia versus South Asia, Southeast Asia. Yeah, they're all just horribly racist.
It's funny how they all look at, like, if you ask them to rank them.
Yeah.
It's very clear all the jungle Asians are, like, in a group, which is, like, Indo, Thailand, Burma.
Yeah.
Cambodia, whatever. Vietnam, I don't know. And then Korea, China, and Japan are, like, not the jungle ones, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of like Korea versus China versus Japan. And I guess a good argument could be made for all of them if we're getting down to brass tacks. And then that's them versus, like, everybody. And I feel like probably Philippines or like Indonesia is like at the bottom, if I were to say. Not my personal ranking, by the way. This is not my personal.
I think Burma's got to be ranked. I think that's got to be like, oh, we're not, obviously they're the worst. We're not talking about them. They're not even in the running.
But what I will say is I think Burma has a lot of business with Japan. Like, did you see those Japanese signs everywhere? Okay. And I saw a lot of Japanese like businessmen and stuff. Not a lot, but like I saw a few. Enough to be like, what the fuck?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be like Oklahoma City or Oklahoma legalized a few years ago weed, and there was like but they're like, we're not doing regulation, so we're gonna let the market decide.
Wild West.
Yeah, and so all these like growers like, let's get out there. The green,
like the green,
whatever they called for like San Francisco when they were going.
Oh, the green rush.
Yeah, the green rush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And they were all going out there for whatever. I'm sure in a place like Burma, they're like the possibility. Sure, the government might take everything, but also maybe I can actually like make a fucking thing. Yeah,
the human trafficking possibilities are endless. I'm sure. Like, you probably get anything you want across the border if you just grease the right palms, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild out there, man.
How long did you stay in?
Just like 2-3 days, because I mean, honestly,
that's
man.
That's about right.
So like I was in like 4 days. I stupidly like booked a 2-week trip.
Yeah.
Just because I had time to kill. I was going to meet my girlfriend in Thailand a little later on, and just the dates didn't line up. So I wanted to kill some time in Burma. Big fucking mistake. I should have killed time in Thailand because I was there way too long, bro. Like the military coup was like actively happening around me. Like you couldn't go past like a certain river because like you could hear gunfire.
No.
Yeah.
I know that river.
Like there's a big
We
tourist
see people
thing.
jumping in them. There's like there's a temple there.
Yeah, like a touristy thing. There's like vendors and yeah. And then they're like, no, you can't go. Like we usually do tours out there, but you can't go now because they're fighting. And they're like, they might be done fighting in a week or two, but for now you can't go. So
Wow.
yeah, so that was fucked. And
Dude,
then
there's that temple. I remember finally understanding what it means to be like. I was with 4 Canadian chicks, just met them up with them, and people were taking pictures with them. It was like the tourists, the Myanmar tourists. I mean, going to like the temple,
Right.
From the and they're like, what the fuck, a white? Yeah. And then they were like taking pictures with them.
Yeah.
And then changing clothes and getting back in line to take another picture.
With the whites?
With the whites, yeah. So like
They should
we
have
saw
started
them, like,
charging them.
Okay, here, you take this. Give me your hat. I'm like, can I get a
Right.
picture with you?
That's
And
amazing.
you're like, okay.
Wow. So you're the tourist attraction at that
Yeah,
point.
a blonde white chick is like
Yeah.
a god.
You ever travel with a black guy?
Yeah, tell me.
Oh no, I've never done it. But I've seen like videos of them in China, like just touching the afro and stuff.
Touching the afro. We had one. And we went to that town where we were in trouble. They just kept touching his hair because he had dreads. And he was like, excuse me. They're like, yeah, like, come, guys, come.
Yeah,
touch,
you're a
come,
commodity to
Yeah.
us. You're not a person.
Wow. Yeah, you have these black women here like, don't touch my hair. I'm like, yeah, good luck in Myanmar. Yeah. Good luck, lady.
Holy shit. Yeah. But yeah, I stayed a little too long.
You could hear gunfire across the
Yeah.
river.
It was bad. It was bad for sure. And
What?
I was in that hostel. I got like a little beach bungalow that, you know, in the US would be like $300-$400 easily. It was $5 a night. Or maybe $9. I think $9. Yeah, I paid $18 for 2 nights. But it was like a shack. Like it didn't really have walls. It just had like bamboo and stuff. It had plumbing.
Really?
It had plumbing, yeah, but ants were everywhere. And I mean, and then did they have the rolling blackouts when you were there? Like for certain hours of the day, there's no power. Like predictably every day for like 4
like you knew.
hours at a time, you wouldn't have power.
You went in a different time than I went.
Yeah, bro.
It's great. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I guess a lot of shit changes there, man. Their history is fucked. I think they've basically just been fucked for like centuries. That's civil war with each other. So
It's like all of South America where like, is it safe? Like, no. I'm like, no, you got to breathe in. Today it is.
yeah,
You know, and then a
it's
month
like
from
the
now,
weather.
it's like, no, gangs took over the country. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just looked at El Salvador. We're like, we can't go there. And then we looked like completely safe.
It's very safe. They have a new dictator. He's doing
Yeah.
a great job.
I think my old laundromat, he's Filipino. I'm like, you hate this new guy? He goes, why? Why would I hate him? He cleaned up the drugs. You know, like I heard he executed people like drug addicts. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah, you think you're gonna find common ground,
Yeah.
and they're like, marijuana is the devil's lettuce. Like we can't have that.
Yeah, damn, that's a different time. It's crazy how much
Yeah.
it changed that fast.
But I stayed a little too long, and I was in that little beach bungalow with like bullshit for walls, little bamboo, and I could hear like the jeeps in the night taking people, like 3-4 in the morning. And I'd go to the hostel owner, German guy, who'd been there for like decades. You know, you'd imagine like fucking sunburn with like tattoos and like a little weird like man bun thing. And I was like, what was that in the middle of the night? He's like, oh yeah, they found people and they took them, like rebels, like in the fucking village I was staying in.
What's a junta? Do you know?
Oh, no, some kind of militant, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, but they were like the juntas. I never knew if the juntas were on the side of the government or not.
I think junta is the name of the
Junta.
government.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's the name of the government. Yeah.
And then they have like on all these places, Colombia too. They have like different types of rebels, and then if one makes peace, they're like, well, now we're your enemy, or like we want to take over in a different way
It's
than
a
you. So
fucking
we
disaster,
fight, and then we
yeah.
fight against the government.
Colombia is like a rat's nest of like extremists. They have like the anarcho-communists.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a wildly inaccurate podcast, but
Oh, everyone's like, you're way wrong. Like, well, we don't. It's just our experience. We're not looking up anything.
Yeah, that's
we're
right.
definitely way wrong.
that's right. Yeah.
you're like, I went to a place. There was fair food everywhere. It was great. Like that's because there was a fair. Makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
Damn, you could hear. Who were they against? Just the rebels.
I think it was like small militant groups, like farmers, like defending their land from being taken over. And then I'm sure you've seen the photos of. By the way, we'll never be able to go back to Myanmar after this podcast, but I've seen videos of like the government like burning fields, like burning houses of. It's fucked, dude. If you literally just type in, I tell my viewers this sometimes. Literally just type in Myanmar news, and it will be like the most horrific story.
Here we go. It's also the ethnic minority. They're also like,
Oh, that's right.
let's clean that up too. And you're like,
Yeah.
Myanmar. Ugh. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Over 400 Rohingya drowned. 2 shipwrecks. Ugh.
Yeah. Yep. So maybe it's getting a little better. This doesn't look too bad. But
Myanmar soldiers flee to Thailand after rebels attack. Damn.
that's how you know it's bad. If the soldiers are like
Irrawaddy.
"Fuck this."
That's the river.
Okay.
The
That does
Irrawaddy.
sound familiar. That does sound familiar.
We saw these people jumping in there. There's like locals and just like taking their shirts off. All these kids. It was like so cool. No gunfire.
Was it like a holy thing they were doing,
No.
or just for fun?
No, it was nearby that big temple.
Oh, you know what? I went to that. It's like a beach. It's like a little
Kinda, yeah, on
white
the river.
sandy kind of. Yeah, I had a little picnic there.
With gunfire in the back.
Well, I mean, it's like you know.
It's not every.
I mean, if the locals are chill, I'm like, you know, I got a scooter, so
do you have a rule for safety when you go to these places, or do you just?
I don't know, man. It really depends. It depends on if like the video idea is good enough. I mean, sometimes I'll do some really dumb shit to make a good video, but not really. I mean, I checked the State Department but it doesn't really tell you anything.
It really doesn't, huh?
I wish it would be more specific. Like, don't travel to Iraq. It's like, really? Like, it's really actually perfectly fine. I wish you'd be more accurate with your, like, this neighborhood is bad or this neighborhood is bad, you know, but.
Yeah. Instead of just go, why go there? And you're like, well, I don't know, fun adventure. Tell me what I need to know for real.
I was
I'm
in a
going.
fucking cafe this morning talking with this guy, and I was telling him like, oh yeah, Iraq was perfectly safe. I had a great time. I felt more safe walking around in Baghdad at night than I do in Atlanta. And this old lady turned around and gave me like the nastiest look, like her son had died in Iraq or something. Who knows? But she wanted to make it known, like, I do not approve of what you're saying. And then she like stormed off.
And you're like, lady, we're not at war anymore. We won.
Yeah, like we instilled their entire government. Like, it's good because of us. You know?
My son died. I'm like, getting it safe from me.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My great-great-great-grandfather drove out the British, but they're out.
Exactly.
Yeah, now they're just like, they have the best Molly now.
That's right. Best ketamine.
Yeah. Always trust a Brit for powder.
That's
for
right.
sure.
That's right. Yeah.
Do you ever go to any of these places and be like, actually, this is sketchy. I'm turning around.
Yeah. I feel like Xinjiang, China was pretty sketchy. Like the whole alleged genocide happening there. Like we got followed by police, and we got detained a couple times. That was as bad as they say, for sure. Like even going from the border of Kyrgyzstan just to like the next city over in China, like a 4-hour journey. I think like 120 kilometers. It shouldn't take long, especially on a highway. Dude, in America, that would take you fucking 30 minutes. You know what I mean? It took us 12 hours in China.
Checkpoints?
Checkpoints every like 7 kilometers. Or maybe I'm exaggerating. It was like every 30 minutes we were at a checkpoint.
Like, what are you going to pick up inside that time? It's like once you get on the Jersey Turnpike, you don't have to go through another toll until you're off.
And they checked our passport, and they asked us what we were doing at every. They didn't have bathrooms. They didn't have water.
At
Like,
the checkpoints.
Nothing. There was no like accommodation at all. It was just like, are you Muslim? Yes or no? Like, okay, you can go. It was fucked, man.
Damn.
Yeah, that was pretty serious. That was probably one of the most serious.
On that picture.
Oh,
I
nice.
just moved. Just changed.
Oh, what's your little?
Now it's Greece, but yeah.
Oh, these are your photos.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all blocked, but
Beautiful. Yeah, that was as bad as I say. I feel like most places though are fine. I mean, the thing is though with war, like it was the same when I was in Ukraine. Like I was in Lviv and Kyiv and stuff, and everything was fine. Like, and I mean, I'm sure soldiers would tell you the same thing. Like everything's fine until it's not. Like one day Putin was just like, "Hey, I might launch some nukes into Kyiv," and I was like, "I'm out." Like it,
then you will. You'll hear the news enough to go.
Yeah. It can just change on a dime. So.
You ever see that interview with this guy saying the best time to go to a place is right after a bombing?
Fucking legend.
Legend.
Fucking
And
legend.
everyone's like, oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go after 2 straight bombings because now it seems habitual.
Right.
But after one,
They might have a chronic issue at that point.
yeah, then it's like, oh, this is always going
Right.
on.
Well, it's like right now flights into Newark are cheaper because like all the fucking crashes and stuff, and
Yeah.
the air traffic controllers are getting fired. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, got to find a time to get right in there, the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about Chinlone, that ball game.
Oh yeah, I just saw it with my buddy. We were just chewing beetle nut and doing that, smoking cigarettes. It was just like the bros. Yeah. How much did you play there?
I tried playing once. Here's the ball.
It's kind of tough, isn't it?
But it's a soccer thing. It's a volleyball
Oh, I
thing.
didn't see them play with the net. I just saw them fucking around on the sidewalk.
So that too. When we were in that town where the government's like, you shouldn't be here, we had to get a special dispensation from a guy like, all right, we're gonna let you stay, but like, this is trouble. Like,
Okay.
don't fuck with anything. Don't make yourself known too much.
Interesting.
And then
you
I
still
stole
felt
his
like-
key by accident. Hit a hard key, and I took him. Fuck, he was so nice.
Damn.
But they were playing hacky sack out there. They were like really wanted to, but it's this. They play with a fucking
Oh shit! I have not seen
getting
this.
over a net, and so it's like that. I saw that my first day. I was like walking by the river, and it was like they were just doing this.
That's
But they get up so
crazy.
high.
Oh, I bet you get some gnarly concussions doing that.
Yeah, but I mean, they get their leg up so high.
Just roundhouse kick to the face, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit! The flexibility.
The
The
flexibility.
Asians.
Yeah, it's all that squatting.
Does he have an American flag bandana on his head?
Maybe,
That's
right?
hilarious.
You ever see, what's this?
Every day, yeah, just
Sherbon C.
some nonsense English.
You ever see these definitely left behind?
Like USO shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I pray to find like a, like Pittsburgh Steelers, like fucking Super Bowl, like.
The losers.
Yes.
I found one.
Really?
I saw a bunch of Texas Rangers baseball team champion, and I was like, wait, when was that? I don't remember that. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh yeah, they lost. This is the city that
No
got it.
fucking
I
way.
forgot what town it was.
What country was it?
Southeast Asia. And it was like,
Did you get one?
no, it wasn't like for sale. I just saw like one guy wearing. I was like, oh weird. And I saw like two more, and I'm like, how do they all have this shirt?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
That's
should have tried to
fuck-
buy it off one of them.
Just give him $100. Be like, dude, look, this is
I'm
hanging
gonna
up in
change
the
your
studio.
fucking life, your family's life.
I'm gonna lift your family out of poverty for generations.
I got to show this picture my friend took of like these two guys with their leg up.
That's amazing.
Perfectly, like trying to smash this ball down. I don't know how they get it up. They get their leg up and they hit
That
down
is
on it.
crazy. Do women play it or is it just men?
I only saw men.
Yeah. Did you see the Burmese like MMA? It's like bare knuckle like MMA.
What is it? No.
I don't know what it's called, but I was trying to make a video there when I was there. There was like some tournament on, but I ended up like getting sidetracked and doing something else. I don't know if MMA is the right word for it. It's something, but I don't think they use gloves, man. Like it's fucked. Like it's super bloody and
Really? Oh, maybe this? That seems like Thai boxing. Burmese boxing.
maybe I'm just making this up. Who knows?
Doubt it. Maybe you just saw a street fight.
But there it is. Yeah. They're fucking.
Which one?
From Myanmar with blood. There you go. The guy with the bare knuckles, like bottom left, kind of.
This?
Up, right, and down. That one.
Ooh. Damn.
That's Singapore. Maybe I'm wrong.
From Myanmar blood, the Singapore.
Oh, Letway. That's what it is. Yeah, it's bare knuckle MMA, bro. These guys are just like bloodied, and there's like
Really?
there's like a whole underground fighting scene. I really want to go there and make a video about it, but probably never.
You're familiar with blood. I bleed whenever I am in the ring. I also injure my opponent and make him bleed too, said one of the fighters.
Yeah. Oh wait, they're wearing gloves there
that's
though.
wearing
Maybe I'm
gloves.
a liar. But it's supposed to be pretty brutal.
Maybe
you can
they
use
got
your,
it safer.
You can use your head and shit.
Really?
Yeah, like you can headbutt people.
Ooh.
There was like some big tournament there when I was there.
That's cool. Do you try to do stuff like this, like sports and things?
Yeah, I do enjoy sports for sure. Like in Japan, I've been to a lot of baseball games, and dude, Donnie told me about this fucking game in Turkmenistan or Tajikistan, maybe.
Yeah.
Where like they have these like horse riders, and they take like a goat corpse and they try to get it across the. It's like soccer, but with like a goat corpse, and they're all riding horses.
Yeah.
And they have like crowbars, and they're like trying to push it into the fucking end zone.
Really?
Yeah, and he said
My
like
friend Zane just did one of these. He went to Kazakhstan for the Nomad Games.
that's badass.
And he was filming them.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. That's bare knuckle. Just taped up a little
Yeah,
bit.
there you go. That's more like it. Yeah.
I guess it looks a little like Thai boxing, but that makes sense because it's like right their neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
Empty arena. You guys
I
think it's
know,
going to
dude,
get more
that's the
popular
thing.
than it is.
It would be so amazing to go there and like film it. But yeah, I do try to do sports. I really want to go to like a rugby game, like in Pakistan or something. I think it'd be fucking sick. Yeah, and then baseball in Japan is always a good time. The girls with like the little straps, have you seen this? They have the little backpacks with kegs on them. And you just run, you're like, sumimasen, and they run up as fast as they can. They have knee pads, and they just like squat down. They pour you a draft beer, and it's like $5.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It's life-changing.
I went in DR, baseball game.
Oh, I bet that was fun.
It was so fun. Pujols was supposed to play, but he was like only playing one out of every 3 days.
Interesting.
He's like his great Major League Baseball player, but
Right.
he retired like 42.
He's like, I make the rules. I play 1 out of every 3 games.
Yeah, but then he goes, it's my dream to actually play where I grew up. I never played pro
That's
here. I
sick.
played straight in the majors. So like, but he's like, I'm old though. Chill.
Yeah.
So he didn't play that game, but like, the power went out in like the 7th inning.
Oh no.
And
Just
the
people
first
getting
thing-
stabbed.
No, it was pretty safe. Everyone was drinking rum, but it was just like, it was nice, but it was like, but then the first thing to come back on was the speakers, and they just started blasting like
Let's go.
like dance music,
Let's
and
go.
everybody's just fucking going for it, you know. And it was like, this is wild, drinking rum, everyone's dance
sick.
party until they got
Oh.
the lights back on.
That is sick, dude. Was the sun down or was it like
Sun is down.
So it was
Yeah.
just dark.
It was pretty dark.
That's
Yeah,
that's
they had
so
one of those
awesome,
like
man.
emergency lights, like a little bit you could sort of see, and moonlight too.
Yeah.
God, I was like, what is this?
That's amazing.
And they're the #1 team. I think it was Tigres Delisi. I think it was like the top team, the Yankees of the place.
That's amazing. Yeah, it's like I feel like when Latinos are in the U.S., they're like talking on speakerphone or like they have a speaker in the gym or something. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, come on. But when you go to their country, you're like, I get it, dude. Like, this is beautiful. This
It's
is
up to you
amazing.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Do you like take invites from people to like go? Just if someone's like, come over to our house for dinner. Or
Yeah,
lunch?
I almost never say no. Almost never. It's gotten me in some trouble, but
What do you mean?
well, I think I may have ended up in like Iraqi propaganda in Iraq.
Are you worried about getting people in trouble with your videos?
Yeah, I blur faces, and I have like good information about like where I am. I'll ask a local, be like, "Hey, what do you think of this?" Like, I'll run some footage by people and be like, "Is this too much?" Or
Right.
yeah,
We were in Cuba. I got real worried because I just saw some Kurt Cos video where he was like, I sort of was talking to some hookers, and then those hookers like disappeared for 15 years.
yeah,
And it was like, oh, I'm like, just blur everybody. I don't
yeah.
even know
Or
what
just
the rules are.
take the video down if that's like it's not that
I think
hard.
it was like too late.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. But it was like, yeah,
That's
I'm just
tough.
like, I don't know what the laws are here. So I'm like, isn't this interesting? This guy's doing that. But like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't show that.
Yeah, I think any crime that you definitely shouldn't be
Definitely
filming
crime.
it. I mean, I tried to film a video one time in the Bronx, and people were like, "Don't put me on camera." And I think people will tell you if they don't want to be filmed, type thing. I think it's just when people don't know they're being filmed, and then you get them doing something like illegal. But I mean, acting a fool, like the guy in Myanmar, like I had some hesitations about that video for sure. Like drunk driving,
Drunk
we
driving,
crashed
yeah.
a couple times, and dude, at the end of the night, I paid for everything, and then he and his buddy asked like for some more money, and I was like, "You're just gonna drink this? Like I paid for the whole fucking day. Like we're all blackout drunk. Like why do you need more money?" So I said no, and they drove off, and I ended up doing something else. I think I was like in the shower or something, and they fucking crashed into my hotel later in the day. Like they came back and crashed again.
You're just gonna drink with us? Like, yeah, right. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Of
you're
course.
gonna drink it too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Myanmar was a fucking trip. I think the characters there were like unparalleled in all my travels. Like, because you have like the sweetness of the Southeast Asians, and then they're like kind of a hermit kingdom of Southeast Asia. They're kind of like the North Korea. So you have like all this allure, and like they're like, "Who are you? Why are you here?" And it's just like so much chemistry between the locals. You know, I don't know if you found that, but.
What do you mean chemistry between the locals?
Well, like between you and the locals, like
Oh,
they're
right.
so curious and they never see foreigners and they're just so fucking secluded. It's like,
They were so friendly.
yeah.
So this one, when we were on that trip, it was like a 2-day trip because we were like, let's go vans and whatever. But we got off one and they were like, you can't stay here. They made us get on the phone.
And you were going?
No, we're going up to or something. I forget exactly.
But like you were out there.
Yeah, it was when instead of doing this, we went straight
Oh,
up.
yeah,
But like,
yeah.
let's do 2 hours, get out, stay for the night, explore, do another 2 hours, stay for the night, explore, and then go to where we're going.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, the lady got
The
on the phone
locals?
with us and she was like, "You can't be." Oh, so one of the cities that was kind of okay to stay in. Some guy pulls up on a bike. We're like, "All right, the hostel's like a mile, so it's hot, and we have all our stuff with us."
Yeah.
Some guy pulls up on a bike. Was like, "What are you guys doing?"
Hmm.
And our tension's up. Like, you're not gonna scam us.
Was he just like a civilian or?
Yeah,
did
on
he
a
have-
motorcycle, and he goes, "I can drive you to the thing. It's far. I can drive you, come back." And we're like, "All right, what's the?"
Right.
This is obviously like, what are you trying to get off us?
Yeah.
And he goes, "All right, you got me." And we're like, "What is it?" He goes, "I was trying to work on my English."
Oh, that's
Like,
precious.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, all right.
That's precious.
Because I did have ulterior motives.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, they were all that.
That's the worst scam you'll get
That's
in
the
Myanmar.
worst scam I got in Myanmar.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing, man.
So
honest.
friendly, take it into your home. Like, go, let me show you how we do our tea.
So people will let you into their homes?
Yeah, once I remember now. I'm having these memories as I'm talking to you.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's the beauty of travel podcasting. You like reel up old memories. Like I didn't remember the fucking gunshots in the white sandy beach on the whatever that river is.
Yeah.
Until just now. But
Irrawani.
yeah, fucking legendary place, man. Myanmar. Hopefully they get their shit together, man, because there's so much potential to be had. And I know like tourism is like it's like a tricky situation with doing it the right way and not fucking your entire like culture, i.e. Thailand, Bali, but they definitely have something special going on. Like I feel like more people should see it for sure.
Yeah. So I started this like 4-month backpacking trip in Myanmar. Just because the weather.
Started in Myanmar. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, which I'm like so thankful because it was like you're in. You're in.
Right, just diving in.
Yeah.
No Thailand, no like massages, just fucking.
Yeah. Just because I was like, I'm going. I got all my visas I need to ahead of time.
That's smart. That takes a. Yeah,
I was like,
foresight.
I'm gonna. That's the region. I was like, I needed Vietnam ahead of time. I needed Myanmar ahead of time. I forget what else.
What, maybe Laos? Did you
Yeah,
go to
maybe.
Laos?
I never ended up making it there, but I had for wherever I might go.
Okay.
And then the Thailand's on arrival. Some of them are on arrival.
Yeah.
And then I just looked at the weather. Weather was best in Myanmar, so I was like, I'm going there. I got it like a day before. It's like no rain for 2 weeks.
So you didn't have like an entry thing with your visa, like certain number of days?
Yeah, it's 30 days starting anytime in the next 6 months.
Oh, so you had 6 months to decide.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But so started there, did almost a month, and then went to Chiang Mai.
We did a month in Myanmar? Holy fuck,
Maybe
dude.
27, 28 days.
Jesus Christ. I guess it was safer then. So
It was safer. I was so like, wow. I made a couple groups, where
yeah.
you meet other travelers, you
Yeah.
keep seeing them.
What kind of people did you meet? Were they like young, like German boys or?
There was a couple one northern England guy, big Newcastle Black fan,
Okay.
that I just ran into again in Vancouver.
Meet some legends out there in those hostels,
Some
bro.
fucking legends.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck, dude.
So the first night at the first hostel, I was just me and this other chick, this German chick.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, she was like, oh yeah, I took the land border from Thailand. And I was like, what?
That's badass.
Yeah. And she goes, so here you can stay on the beach up to 2 days for free and they won't like move you. So I slept on the beach and I was like,
She probably stunk to high heaven, bro.
I mean, I came from hotel life and meeting this lady who was such an adventurer. I'm like, what do you mean? By yourself? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Won't you get taken?
Yeah.
And she was just like, no care in the world. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta be more free.
I think something with women, like they're either really protective and guarded on the road or they just don't give a fuck, dude. I met a French girl. This is a long story, but like she was hitchhiking with us through Kyrgyzstan and she was going to hitchhike to and through Pakistan and India alone. And I was like, listen, like take my advice. Please don't do this. Like I was trying to be her voice of reason, but she's like, I do not care. I go to Pakistan, like blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I need visa. I don't care. And I'm like, you're going to get fucked. Like 100% sure.
I'd be better off at Diddy's house.
Yeah, honestly.
Wow. What happened? Did
Yeah.
you ever see her again?
Nah, we just parted ways. We got into China together. And yeah, we took like a military or like government bus through Xinjiang. And she like was cheap and tried to take like the tourist bus and then got held up. And yeah, that's the last we saw of her.
Do you have a line of like, okay, I want to go the cheap route or the real route versus like, actually, it's going to cost me 2 days unless I spend $4 extra and take a flight.
Yeah, because I mean, time is money, right? And I feel like, I don't know, like burnout is real on the road. I'm sure you felt it in like Southeast Asia. Like, I don't know, because I mean, money at that point, everything's so cheap. It's just like bargaining tokens. It doesn't really fucking matter. So you're just like, all right, I'll save a couple. Or sometimes I'll like splurge on a nice hotel. Like me and my buddy Tommy, sabbatical, we made this series on YouTube where we went from Kyrgyzstan all
He's
the way.
supposed to come on this.
Is he?
I think so.
He's gonna be a great guest, man. He's got some stories.
Really?
Oh yeah, he got detained in Russia. He was in prison.
Oh yeah, that's what people are saying. It's so funny. I get all these like suggestions from people, and there's a whole world of like you guys that like I wasn't really familiar with. That are like not just like, hi, we're here in front of this, but like actually fun, cool, interesting people.
Yeah.
Making cool videos
Yeah.
with some style and like some panache.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, people are like, get him about Russia.
Yeah, Sabbatical's a fucking legend. He's got a story. He lives in
Bishkek.
so it'd be easy to get him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but
How do you, just sorry, edit out.
Yeah.
Could you lay in some really far off place and over that? Lay in Bishkek, Kazakhstan.
That's right. Osh, Kyrgyzstan. I feel like you asked me something.
Yeah, I feel like it too. Hold on.
Like saving money. Yes. So we went from Kyrgyzstan, or I actually started in Uzbekistan, did land borders all the way through Xinjiang. And long story short, we like ended up at this border.
All land borders.
All land borders, yeah.
Why? Just for the
More
adventure?
fun. It's better.
Land borders are so cool.
Way better. Yeah, you can really understand a place. You can see like, okay, the culture here is like getting intermingled with the culture here, and then you go across and like horribly racist to these people, and like you just never know. It's always different, you know.
There's something also to like when you take a flight or like an overnight flight, you just wake up in another place. It's like a transport. You don't see the change.
It's like cheating. It's cheating.
Yeah, you don't see the border areas that have both cultures.
Yeah,
that slowly change. Yeah,
it's too easy. It's too easy. And airports are just like, it's like a fucking mall. It's like, oh yeah, I've been to Dubai. It's like, you were in a mall, dude. Like
airports
you
are the same
flew.
everywhere.
Yeah,
to a degree.
Yeah. So we did the land border, and then we just ended up at like a trucker. Dude, it wasn't meant for tourists. It was just like a transport border between the two countries, Kyrgyzstan and China, and it was closed that day, the Chinese border. So we just had to sleep in like a shipping container. Me and the French girl and Tommy Sabbatical, and it was hell, bro. Like, I mean, they gave us like a little stove to like help us stay warm, so that was great. We didn't die in the desert overnight, but the next day I was like, fuck it, dude, we're staying at the Ritz. Like, fuck this, I'll pay for it. Like,
yeah,
we cannot be doing this the whole trip. Like,
there is also, you understand the social like benefits of a hostel.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I grew up doing hostels. I would still do it to like gather intel if I needed to.
You get great intel, huh?
Great intel, yeah.
I mean, stuff that's not on any Lonely Planet or anything. We're like,
no.
That hike in Myanmar was like just some Israeli chicks. Like, we just came from this. It's really cool. And
Yeah.
it's just not set up for tourism enough that anyone would know.
Yeah. My buddy Timmy Carter also has a YouTube channel. He told me like before he films like in the ghettos or in the slums or anything, he'll stay in a hostel just to like rough it and just to be a little more like have a little more edge about him type thing. Because when you're in the hotel, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna eat my bacon and extra breakfast and I'm comfortable. But in the hostel, it's like you're in the shit. You know what I mean?
They
Like,
incentivize you like, get out.
yeah, get the fuck out.
This is
like,
pretty hot and gross here.
Yeah.
Like, you should just get out into the streets and do stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would do like when I was there, it was like if I'm somewhere for one night, I'm like, I'm getting a shower. I'm getting a hotel.
Yeah, one night you're not gonna.
I'm not gonna meet anybody.
You're only gonna learn about something fun happening and then have to leave the next day.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, we're going to like an overnight rave, and you're like, fuck, I have a flight at 6 a.m. You know?
Yeah, it was like the river border.
What the? Is
Yeah.
it? Between Vietnam.
And then you have to like deboard. They stamp your thing, get right
See,
back
that's
on and
cool,
go
man.
up.
That's a story. That's
Yeah.
not just taking a fucking flight.
Yeah.
You know?
But then I was gonna go from there to, I think, to Indonesia, whatever. But it was like, I'm just getting a nice hotel.
Yeah.
And by nice, I mean like fine.
Yeah.
But like a powerful shower when you're like, need one, you're like,
Yeah.
"Ugh."
A shower really, it'll set you right, man. It'll wash away all the sins.
Yeah.
Especially some places, like if I'm really roughing it, the only question I'll ask at the hotel, because, you know, in a lot of places, it's like the only fucking hotel. Like in Kyrgyzstan, it was just like a fucking box
Yeah.
with a hole underground to shit in. But I will ask, like, is there hot water? Like, that's the one question I ask.
Ahead of time.
Yeah. Because, like,
You'll get the answer no a lot.
some places in Colombia, like kind of in the more remote areas, and I don't know, I can't even remember, Mexico maybe. Just kind of like shithole countries, you know. So they don't have like the best plumbing.
You ever do the buckets?
Oh, dude, fuck the buckets. I think that was in the Philippines, and you feel like an animal, dude. You feel like a fucking cow. Just like, all right, I get wash the shit off my asshole. Like, just get all the nasty bits. You know? Like,
Yeah. And they're like, you soap up with no one, and then you're like, all right, just
yeah.
just like,
And you're like, did I get it? I don't know.
you find like soap behind your ear, and you're like, damn it.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's so cold. Everyone is like, duh.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. You like get wet one time and then like suds everything up and then fucking
You start
do
sweating while
one.
you're sudding up.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh yeah, it's so hot. It's 98 with 100% humidity.
yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
Right. I mean, some countries it is refreshing. I was in Colombia staying at some random guy's house, and he just had like kind of like a hose spigot, like elevated, and that was like actually refreshing because we were kind of in the jungle, like near the Venezuelan border. It was hot as fuck.
Yeah,
so
cold
it was
shower
nice.
will do fine then.
It was nice. Yeah. But if you're in like the Balkans or something, you don't want to. Yeah.
That's when you get like whatever and die.
Hypothermia,
Yeah.
And there's no hospitals. Do you ever worry about that on the road? Like, you'll ever be on like a remote hike or in Myanmar, I'm sure. Oh, I have a story about that. Remind me in a second. But like, there's no medical care. Like, if the worst thing happens, you're fucked, bro. Like, I was in that beach town, Nue Song, and I checked into my hostel. It was like 10 in the morning, maybe 10:30. And the guy checking me in was like, hey, you want something to drink? You want a water, coffee? And I was like, oh, how about a beer? And then we just start crushing beers. And then it comes up, he's the town doctor, bro. We're getting hammered before noon.
Incapacitated your help.
Yeah. I was like, you are the doctor in town. And he's like, yeah, hell yeah. I do reception here and I'm the doctor. I'm like, there's no way you're a good doctor, man. I think you're the doctor because you're the one guy with Band-Aids. Like,
what I found was, so I had to take, there was some shot I had to take for Asian malaria or something. Couldn't have been rabies, but I had to take 3 of them. And I got 2 here in America.
From Malaysia, you said?
For Southeast Asia.
Okay.
And I got 2 here. It was like 2 weeks apart kind of shots.
Okay.
And so then I was like, hey, I'm actually not going to be here for the 3rd one. And my travel doctor's like, oh, we'll find you a whatever. Maybe it's 1 month apart. I forget. We'll find you one in Myanmar. We can find a clinic wherever. And so I was like, find me one in Yangon. I was like, actually, my plans changed. And they found me one. My drug here that cost $400 was like $50 there.
Damn.
And I was like, no, it can't be the right one. He goes, yeah, I'm looking at it. Did you see the medical? It's like, this is it.
Yeah, dude.
And so it was like, I mean, sand floor and shit, but like.
Yeah, that's the thing with healthcare. It can be a little dicey, but I do think in the U.S. we have like highly inflated prices for sure. Like, I mean, I had food poisoning in the Philippines, and I went to the ER because it was like, it wasn't terrible, but I just didn't have time to like figure it out the next day, and it was like late at night. And anyways, I was in the ER, and it was like an indoor-outdoor ER. There was like flies. I could like hear the traffic, and I'm like, this isn't the most sanitary place to be getting shot.
Like,
and they're like, we really want to do blood work, and I was like, absolutely fucking not. Like, I'll shit in a pan, and you can examine my stool, but I will
Go
not.
through that.
You're not penetrating me.
Yeah, with like, where'd you get that needle? Let me see you unwrap it.
Yeah.
You know, exactly. It's like a Thai battle. I'm like, don't turn around. Let me see you open it.
Run a lighter over it.
Wait, what story do you want to get back to?
That was the doctor. Yeah.
Wait, I want to ask you about food, but I got a piss.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I could probably rip a piss too.
Okay, cool. All right, what was the food like in Myanmar?
I wasn't a fan. It was, any meat was like very gristly. You know, like you're chewing it and it's like, ugh, like this cow didn't live a good life. You know what I mean? Uh-huh. Like this is from the fields where they're like shooting their own people. Like they probably don't take care of their animals, you know?
It's not flavorful.
It just doesn't feel like they really care that much. I don't know. Maybe my palate isn't like attuned to it. But it was fine. It was okay. I had like beef noodles a lot. It was okay. You know.
They had the ones I remember was mohinga. It was like a breakfast soup.
Oh yeah, Yeah.
And then like the only thing that was good, they had all these fields of peppers, but they didn't use them ever. Right. And so on that hike, I was like, can I take some of these? They're like, yeah, there's 50,000 peppers. Take 4.
Right, they're just growing wild. They don't know what to do with them.
Well, I think they're doing but exporting them or something. And so then like, they're just not putting in their food.
Interesting.
And so tea leaf salad was pretty good.
I didn't have that.
Okay. And then the mohinga was okay. But yeah.
Yeah, nothing
spicy.
I remember one time I like spent a little more.
Yeah.
In Myanmar, it was like $3, but I got like a whole platter of like kind of tapas style, like a little bit of beef, a little bit of mystery meat, a little bit of whatever the fuck. And like, it was almost all inedible to me. Like, I don't know, maybe because to be fair, I had like a stomach bug, like a really bad parasite from Pakistan that like, I didn't know what it was at the time, but I was just shitting like liquid, like all day, every day. Like anytime I had to shit, it was going to be liquid type thing. So I was like, more hesitant when I was in Myanmar. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Some rice.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but like, I think I'm more skeptical of like fresh food now, like lettuce. I'm terrified to eat lettuce.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah,
it's not the meat. It's anything uncooked.
Yeah, the water, the rinsing.
The water, yeah. They rinse. You're like, oh, lettuce, this is fine. Piece of broccoli, that's cool. Raw, and you're like, no, raw's death.
Absolutely not. Give me a canned fucking bean, a thing of canned beans, and I'll be happy.
It's a cook off. My buddy got it in Ecuador. Came to visit me, and I was like, hey, you got to boil the water. You have to boil the water. Use bottled water, and he like made tea, but warmed it up. Didn't like. He was like, it's hot enough, and then he's like, oh, actually, I didn't boil it technically, but that sip was enough. Shitting like 20 times a day.
Yeah, like probably needed to go to the hospital, honestly.
He did go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Wait, what was I just gonna say?
Food.
Oh, what did you take for food poisoning?
Dude, I would literally just pregame my days with Imodium. Like, I probably did like irreversible damage to my like intestines. I would just take it every day. I would just take it, especially for like a long train ride in India, for example. Like, there's a lot, it's a big country. There's a lot of trains, so I would just take it because
What
I'm
does
like,
Imodium do? Stop you up?
Yeah, you just can't shit. So I would have like one shit every like 5 days.
When you like, hey, I can't be shitting a lot here.
Or at all. Like if there's a squat toilet on a moving Indian train, I'm like, shitting is not an option here.
What's your technique for squats? For squat toilets? When did you first come across them? Did anybody tell you about them? How to deal with it? Or did they just throw you to the wolves? And how do you do it? There's not a fucking, even a diagram.
Yeah.
There's a diagram on how to push the thing for the hand dryer.
Yeah. Yeah. No, especially for women. I don't know how women, like if you're wearing a dress, you just get fully naked. Like how are you supposed to take off everything?
No, dress is easy. You pillow it up.
Oh, that's true.
Dress is the easiest.
That's true. But what do you do with the panties? Just push them to the side and like.
Well, what do we do with our panties?
Well, I just.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Underwear is the same for men and women.
Yeah, but we had the little dick flap.
We have a dick flap. We do have a thing we could pull a dick through.
Yeah. But no, dude, honestly, the first squat toilet, you'll never believe it, but I was in Italy. I was in like a nice restaurant. There was a fucking squatter, bro. Like a marble, like beautifully polished squatter.
Like a beautiful, like, ooh, Roman influence.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't feel like a piece of trash. Like, whereas like in Cambodia or Myanmar, it's like, oh no, you're like a dog here. Like, But yeah, the toilets. Is that what you asked me about?
Yeah. And like, what's your technique?
Oh, yeah, just take down the pants to the knees, so it's just like as high as they'll go, like when you're in the squat position, and then just kind of push your dick down.
Hold on. Here. Show it. It'll get you if you go far enough back. There you go.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay.
And then just kind of like pop your dick down.
Take your pants. I'm not going to do anything, but take your pants to a degree. Let me see. Let me just see. You can leave your underwear on. Right. Let's assume your underwear is in your pants now, but let's see how you would do it.
Yeah, it's like that.
Okay, and then you push your dick down.
Yeah.
But now let me see. Your butt's here. Your shoes here. It's so close.
There's gonna be some backsplash. There will be some backsplash.
Because the poop is a problem too.
Yeah, especially if you're like, especially if you're spray shitting. Like if it's got a little like radius to it, you know what I mean? Like it's not just a straight like plop. It's like a shotgun.
Yeah.
That'll get you some trouble.
Yeah, like when you shit, you see on a regular toilet, you see the sides have like the dots.
Yeah.
Like imagine that in a squatter.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah. No, I've had a few experiences with the squatter where I would shit and then like flush it, but the flusher like pointed out like at me, so I just got sprayed with all my shit water.
You don't know. You're like, ah, what? That's a hit. You're like, ew, water. Oh, the worst water.
Yeah. I actually, I was in China and that happened. I was wearing my slide, so I got on my bare feet, and then I had to like go to the sink and then like I had to get a bar of soap for my buddy Tommy and like fucking
cut your foot off with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shave it down into a shank and just cut your foot
now.
off. Okay.
Yeah. So
I had food poisoning in Myanmar. Do you abide by this theory that once you get food poisoning, you're good for a while?
No, absolutely not. I think it's like breaking the seal.
Ooh,
I think once you get it way easier.
Interesting.
You have the opposite.
The vibe I got from Southeast Asia was like, it's gonna come. Once it does, you're good. So you're gonna be in fear of it until you get it, and then you're just.
It's like you're immune to it. Like you build up.
You already did it.
Like whatever the locals have in their gut, I have now.
Yeah.
Did that pan out?
I only got it once. I took a Z-Pack afterwards.
What is that?
Azithromycin. I might be remembering this wrong.
Okay.
Because I gave my Z-Pack to my friend who drank the tea in Ecuador, and his doctor was like, "Don't ever listen to Ari. That's not what you should take at all." And I'm like, what?
Here's some ivermectin. I heard it works wonders.
It does, but then they spam call you for 5 years. Yeah, but it was a shit squatter in some hotel. We were staying 2 to a room, and it's that little trek. And I remember like, okay, I'm pissing and shitting and barfing, but then you piss, so you stand up and piss with this little foot rests. And that's when you got to put your knees when you're barfing. So you go to squat, shit, barf, and you're like, and they're like, oh no, also this. So you got to immediately squat onto it.
Oh, that is a nightmare situation.
It was really bad.
So you're like face to face with the shit, like because in like a regular toilet, there's some level of
Yeah, this wasn't a flush. It was like take a bucket and pour water down
Oh
to clear it.
no! See, that is like a personal nightmare of mine for that to happen.
It wasn't ideal.
Yeah. I was staying that place I was talking about, the shipping containers at the Kyrgyzstan-China border. I hope I'm not like meandering too much.
No, it's all right.
But I saw the toilet and it was like carnage, bro. It was like the death camps, dog. Like I went in there and like I couldn't even stay there. It was like I was gagging. Like I opened the door and I just gagged and I was like, this can't. So I didn't eat. Like I had like little bites of dumplings here and there, but I was like, I cannot get food poisoning here. Like if I do, it'll be like terrible. Like what you said, that's literally my nightmare.
I love when you get any traveler who's like, "Oh, I'm not good at this. I don't want to do this. I'm not looking to like, oh, sure, do whatever." It's like, no, it's horrible. I'm an American.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I want a regular toilet.
We are pampered pussies at the end of the day.
That thing I just remember when I came back from 4 months backpacking and like really slumming it, whatever, like I've never done before, and then coming back to my parents' house, like surprising them, and then taking a shit, and then just noticing like this toilet paper is heavenly. Yeah. It's like a cloud.
So were you in places where you had to bring your own toilet paper then?
China, that's what, when I landed in China, they don't tell you.
Yeah.
And then this club owner, this comedy club owner, was like, gave me a little pack of, like a travel pack of tissue paper. And he goes, "Oh, you just got here?" He goes, "You'll need this." He goes, hold on, he got it. And I'm like, what, why? And he goes, "You'll know." But he goes, "Don't ever leave the hotel without that."
Right.
When I did, I did.
That man saved you, bro.
Saved me.
Have you ever been in a squat toilet and not had toilet paper?
Yeah.
Where you're just like walking around with just shit just smearing between your cheeks all day? Like
Yeah, you're just like, I gotta go. If they have a bucket, we could hand it.
Oh, no, you handed it?
Dude, I've done that in America. Me and O'Neill were hiking in Runyon Canyon, and I was like, I gotta take a dump, bro. He goes, let's leave. I'm like, I know when I'm not gonna make it back to the car. I'm not gonna make it. And it was a Pepsi Zero that I had to.
No,
that's all the water we had was a Pepsi Zero can.
At least it didn't have like sugar, like real sugar, to where it gets sticky.
Yeah,
you know?
At least. Way to look at the bright side.
Yeah, fucking hell, man. Yeah, that's the stuff you don't see on the influencer TikToks. Is the fucking.
They don't show you everything.
Using the cardboard of the toilet paper to wipe your ass.
Yeah.
One time I was in China and I didn't have toilet paper. And I think I used just like some old travel visa or some like random piece of paper in my backpack to wipe my ass.
You really become like the Indians, where you're like every part of the buffalo. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
If like I don't have any like skins, I'm like, oh, back of a Bible, very thin paper. We can roll this up.
Yeah.
Like you just like, what can we use? Hey, don't throw that newspaper out.
Right.
I need that for my ass.
Yeah, it's like you're in prison, like using like creative things to make shanks. And
Yeah.
wine.
A
And
toothbrush does many things.
yeah, dude.
Was there anywhere in Myanmar that you did not, Myanmar, that's what the Brits call it, that you did not go that you wanted to?
I wanted to do that hike, but honestly, I was there kind of on like a content mission, so I didn't like. I don't know. Hiking doesn't make for the best videos. Like you want like some story to unfold. You want some struggle. You want some. But honestly, based on your stories, it sounded like it would be interesting as fuck. Like meeting those characters and like the military checkpoints and.
Did you? Well, that was all after the hike. Then we went, but I met those people.
Right.
Do you, when you do stuff, are you like making content as you go, or like researching first and talking about it afterwards?
I think the best videos I don't research at all, and I show up and I ask around.
On camera? No.
No. I'll just ask at the hostel or ask the concierge. Or
What's cool?
Go around and go to a bar. Ask what's around. But honestly, like I'm trying to be a little more strategic these days. So I will do a little bit of research and I'll go into a place with like a concept and then I'll meander around. Like those Myanmar videos, I was like, oh, I want to go to the beach and it's going to be a beach video. And then I met this alcoholic and we're drunk driving and crashing. And it's like, this is fucking perfect. It just kind of finds you in Myanmar, like you don't even have to really try.
You ever hear about, was it Finding Silverman?
Nah.
They were doing a documentary in this like circus family. And then in the middle of as they're making this documentary, they're like, oh, this guy's kids.
Oh my God.
And then it was like, we've already been rolling for like 2 weeks. And then it's like, that's the dream when you're making a documentary,
Yeah. Can you get on camera?
Pedo! We got a pedo!
Jackpot.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're making a beach video and you come across a drunk taxi driver and you're like, oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
I was already rolling.
Yeah, this fell into my lap. This is perfect. Yeah, I mean, as far as places I'd go in Myanmar, to be fair with you, man, I don't think I'll ever be able to go back because I did a video on that bus during the military curfew.
Is it up?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. But I think that's probably the reason I can never go back, because I talked about.
And then they might clock you.
Yeah, I think they have. I mean, the videos went viral as fuck, dude. Like the guy, the drunk driver, he was kind of like a local celebrity for a bit. Like he was on the news and stuff.
This one?
It's that guy there. Fucking
That's him?
No, down one.
Oh, wait.
That's the first guy that like maybe scanned.
This guy waits.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Fucking
That's him?
legend. Yes, sir. That's
Wow. I mean, already fucking rules. You got a Bucky's shirt?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this guy's already gone.
Well, I was just cutting. Okay, this is where the video actually starts, but yeah.
Dude, to bike on these things, this is the beach. Okay, come back to go.
I was like, where are we going? He goes, the next place. So yeah, the goal was to go to Snake Island. I was like, all right, let's fucking do it. And I'm trying to do the intro, like,
Ugh.
like what's going on? Where are we going? And he like can't speak. He's already so drunk.
Wait, Snake Island's in Myanmar?
Yeah, it's like infested with these like venomous
Yeah, I
snakes.
saw that,
Yeah.
but I didn't realize it was Myanmar.
It was a little underrated. Honestly, the journey was what made this video so special.
That's the fun thing too. Is like that's what I mean by like take a flight. It's like it'll save you time, but like time from what? Like
Yeah.
you want to be on a bus
From
actually
traveling.
for 6 hours with talking to people and looking at them.
And you meet locals. You're not going to meet like your fucking like, German kid on a trust fund. You're going to meet like local guys like moving a chicken from town to town. You know what I mean? Like,
Buddy, this is just seeing this footage is taking me back. It's like I can smell it.
yeah, right? A little sour and like a little jungly.
Yeah.
This is me trying to be like, where are we going? And he can't even tell me where we're going, bro. He's like hammered already.
We going there? I mean, he's in flip flops and just slides.
And there was no foot pegs for me on the bike. Like I'm like 6'2" and my legs are just dangling off. I'm like using all my core strength to like not fall off, dude.
Trying not to get the burn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then later in the video, it's me, him, and then his friend. It's 3 of us on the bike. No foot pegs. Just
Yeah.
like.
Oh, do they have those billiards places that was outside? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Pool tables outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They're-
Wow, that's right. They
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. And they're already hammered.
And
Everyone's
that's a
hammered.
nice table.
It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just incoherent English.
They're
just
all
like,
hammered already.
fucked up, dude. Yeah. He was trying to say my name is Angalili, but it sounded like my name is Angalili.
Oh, that's the beer, Myanmar beer.
But you know what? That funds the junta. That funds the
What does?
the beer. Like it's the government's beer.
The Myanmar beer?
So all people are in my comments like, hey, don't drink the beer because you're.
Well, what am I going to
funding-
get? A Bud Light?
Yeah.
Fuck off. All right, shut up.
Yeah.
Dude, I was somewhere and they were like, I think maybe it's South America, somewhere, but they were like Ecuador, Colombia, and they were like, hey, all these guys are growing weed now for the cartels, and it's fucking bullshit. You shouldn't do that. And then the farmer's like, okay, well, they said you can make 10 times the money growing weed instead of tomatoes, and also if you don't grow the weed, we're gonna kill your daughter. So
Yeah.
why don't you guys fucking mind your own business with the critique?
That's
You know,
true. That's true.
Let us do our own thing.
Yeah, like I have a drinking problem. I'm drinking this beer.
Do you get drunk in these places a lot? Do you try to like?
Yeah. No, I honestly the best times I've ever had traveling is drinking. This is his homemade betel nut. He gave me like a moldy betel nut that he made like himself. And I was fucked on this one. I was fucked on that one, buddy.
It gets you so fucking
I was fucked,
wired.
bro. It was better than Coke, I think. Because you're not like intoxicated. You're just like happy, you know?
Oh right.
You just feel good.
It makes you like feel like happy, not just buzzed.
Well, it's like a physical. It's like a really strong. It's like if you
Teeth
did.
are already
Like,
going. Your teeth are already turning red.
yeah, no, it's fucked.
They're getting crooked
It's
now.
fucked. Yeah, my girlfriend was like, "Please stop! Like you're ruining your teeth."
I smoked. You ever smoke those beaties there? Those little cigarettes.
Yeah,
cigars
I think I did that in this video too, actually.
I tried to get one to smoke on that hike. I'm like, I'll buy 1 or 2, and they're like, no, it's a pack of 200.
Right, it's a kilogram.
And I'm like, no, I don't want that. I'm like, it's $1 for 200. I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah.
And then I smoked way too many, and that's what I think led to my sickness. That, some
Oh.
food, whatever's all together, it was like, I'm fucked.
What, you got like the flu or something, like a respiratory?
No, it was the barfing and shitting, and
Why would that make you barf though?
I don't know. It was just a bunch of things. It was like 12 quail eggs, too many of those beady cigars.
Oh God.
What are those cigars called?
I don't know, but they taste terrible.
Yeah, but you see everybody smoking them.
Yeah. I stick to the betel nut though. I stick to the betel nut. Honestly, It's so nice. I think if there was like a Zin version of it over here, it would take
Yeah,
off.
dangerous.
And he's like, no problem,
Did
no
not
problem.
give you room.
He's like turning around on the bike, like, no problem, as like the bus is whizzing by. Like,
How are you holding camera?
oh yeah, I have like, yeah, no, I don't know.
One of those.
Just not holding on.
Yeah.
And it's crowded at 10 a.m. already, dude. I'm telling you, like, there's boozers in Myanmar.
Look at those slides. Everyone's wearing the dress.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they have the little seats. Those plastic fucking children chairs.
Yeah. That's how you know it's a good spot.
Bro, this is taking me back.
That's the bucket with the Hulk juice in it. It's bad. It's hard to see, but yeah, he's got a bucket and he just fucking. He's like, you want one or two? I'm like, one. He fucking pulls it out.
That.
It's like glowing, dude.
Yeah, what is that? You just go for it. You're like, all right.
Fuck it, dude. Yeah. I'm like, I'm probably never coming back to Myanmar. I might as well try this shit.
Yeah,
you know?
ooh, Chang import. I feel like it's one of those things like if it's habitual, if you do this every day for fucking years, you're fucked. But like,
Yeah.
do it for 2 days. It's fine.
Also, this dude told me he had 20 of these a day. He's like, I have 20 drinks a day. So I'm like, oh, what's 2 gonna hurt? Like, fuck it, you know?
Yeah. There's Myanmar beer and Mandalay beer, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I just had the Myanmar beer. It's like the old school, like 70s pop top. Like, it's not like a crack. You don't crack it like a Coca-Cola. You like pull it off.
Pull it, yeah.
Oh, it's so satisfying because it like snaps. Yeah.
It's like there's like this like I have all these like essays in my head that I'm never gonna write. But one of them is like compare all the shit beer across the globe.
Okay, that's fun.
And so there's usually a contest like this in Ecuador. It's either Pilsner or Klub. And you're either a Pilsner guy or a Klub
Oh, the
guy.
Club, they have that in Colombia, dude.
Okay.
It's terrible. It tastes like, remember Bud Light Platinum? Like the sweet Bud Light with like extra alcohol in it?
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Platinum. Yeah, but they all have their shit beers. There's usually 1 to 2 of them. People have their favorites,
Yeah.
but it's like this is the shit beer of the country.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I feel like a lager's a lager or a Pilsner.
It's fine.
just-
It's
yeah.
all fine.
Yeah.
But it's Bud Light.
It's acceptable.
Yeah, it's like totally
completely
fine, or a High Life, and it's like their version of that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want craft beer.
No.
What would Myanmar craft beer even taste
And no
like?
one's drinking it. Look at
Yeah.
that guy. He ate his own mouth.
Yeah, dude. Everybody. This is where I'm asking him, like,
His job's electronic. Yeah.
I was like, do these guys have jobs? Are you going to work today? It was like 10:30 in the morning, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, he works in electronics. He does this, that, and the other. And I was like, are you gonna drive there? And he's like, maybe they'll drive there. I'm not sure. But meanwhile, the parking lot's full of fucking motorbikes, and we're all getting hammered.
I mean, look at the table. They have nice phones, huh?
That's the cigarette.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes, that's it. I mean, 1 is good, 2 is a prop. Yeah, the coconut filter.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get one of those again.
It hurt my lungs, man.
Yeah, the coconut filter is just like it's like a crutch for a joint. It's not stopping anything.
Right.
It's just so you can hold it.
Right. It's like, it's healthy. Yeah, we were getting fucked up, dude. Oh, I think he told me to chew this like lime leaf
Yeah.
and then drink the pineapple Hulk juice. It was actually.
Why would that cut it?
No, I think it's just like a treat. It was really
Oh,
good.
that's the pop top you see behind you. That's the kind of pull top
Yeah.
where it's like it's on the side.
Yeah, I think they did like.
There.
Yep, that's exactly right. They were doing some
Yeah.
kind of giveaway where you can see at the bottom of the top and like drink 5, get 1 free or something.
Yeah. All
Not that they
those.
need any more incentive to drink. Like they're all fucking boozers.
Dude, I really want to go back, but
I think you could go. You could go.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine. You'd be fine.
What advice would you give somebody who's going now? Like, I'm going, what do I need? What do I not need?
Yeah, just pack light because you're going to be on the move a lot. I'd say,
You're going to be on the move a lot, yeah.
yeah, because I mean, it's like there's not that many places to see, honestly, and you kind of just want to hit it and quit it with Myanmar. Like, I wouldn't stay. It's crazy you did a month, man. I wouldn't want to stay like longer than 2 weeks was too much for me.
I was alive. It was the most free I've ever felt.
Really?
I just started a long-term travel, gotten like all my shit here in order, and taken off all my friends. I don't know. What do your friends say about like from back home or from like normcore shit?
Yeah, I think like as I continue to travel, I kind of lose touch with a lot of people because they don't really understand. But the
Yeah.
people you do grow towards are like fucking homies. You know what I mean? Like Tommy Sabbatical, sleeping with him in a fucking Kyrgyzstan shipping container in the desert. Like that's your comrades. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, it's hard to relay the messages, but they appreciate that I'm like doing what I want. So, you know,
You hear they're like, "What are you doing? Your career's going well. What are you doing?"
yeah.
But I'm like, I'm tied up on my loose ends for a while. I can take a little break.
Yeah.
But anyway, going there and just feeling like I didn't understand until I got back. The zero responsibility.
Nothing. Especially solo travel, you have no one to answer to.
No, and
Like,
it was
what
like,
do I want to do?
I'll stay here an extra day. Or like, actually, I'm not feeling. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get this, but also I'm in a hostel. I'm not gonna. Money makes people weird,
Yeah.
and I have more than a hosteler. I don't have a ton, but I have more than a fucking. So I'm faking it. Being
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But I'm just gonna defer to the poorest guy. You know, if he's like, "Hey, what's a $1 cover?" I'm like, "I know, right? Let's not do this."
Right. Why do you do that?
I don't want to make anybody feel weird.
Okay.
I don't want to change the vibe.
Yeah. But why the poorest guy? Why not like the medium
I'll go
guy?
like one up from the poorest.
Okay.
It's like you get the second worst bottle of wine.
Right,
you know, at a
right.
restaurant.
Like you don't want to be the guy that keeps you from going to the club.
Yeah, but I'm not going to push anybody out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
But maybe one guy, you come up to here, everyone else we can go down to there.
Right.
They're pretty much on the same level mostly.
Right. Well, if you're staying in a hostel, you're not like balling by any means. You know
Right.
what I mean, like.
Yeah. So some people are like $1 fine. Other people are like, oh, whoa. And you're like, I mean, all those people who leave a hostel be like, this one's $1 a night cheaper. And you're like, dude, we had a good crew.
It's gonna take you 4 hours to get there. Like, is
Yeah.
your time worth 25 cents an hour? Like.
Yeah, but if I'm somewhere for like 10 days and I meet somebody, I'm like, hey man, listen. Like I was in Guatemala with this Australian guy. We went to these like hot springs, and there was an
awesome.
upscale hot spring for an extra quarter or dollar or something like that. And I was like,
Sick.
buddy, I'm only here. I get you're on a budget. I'm only here for 10 days. I will pay for both of us for the upscale hot springs because I don't want to not do it.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm fucking balling out of control. I can afford the 25 cents.
I mean, that's what it is. It's like I'm not crushing it, but I'm dollar rich.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing is like I don't mind splurging when it's necessary and it'll make the experience like better, but I do want to interact with the local culture, the local customs. The only time I don't want to spend more is when I'm getting scammed. Like I will fight tooth and nail if I think a taxi driver is scamming me out of any amount of money. I will fight with him. I will stand there and fight with him on the corner for however long it takes.
Agreed.
I don't like dishonesty.
It feels bullshit.
Yeah. It's a waste of money and it's dishonest as fuck. Like you shouldn't be rewarded for, and a lot of people were like, oh, well, like he doesn't make much. And I'm like, dude, he's lying to me right now. Like if he had just told me the honest price, I would
have done the honest price.
Yeah.
This thing was working with Live Nation where it's like, just tell me a worse deal and I'll take your worst deal. Don't tell me this deal and then just not pay me a bunch.
Okay.
Or like do surcharges on the customers for 40%.
Yeah, dude.
But look, you're where nobody is here.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, Myanmar is, it's a fucking beautiful place, man. Even in I didn't film anything there because it was a bit touristy, but maybe you went there. It's like these huge golden Buddhist stupas.
The Golden Temple.
It's like, 200 feet high.
What's a stupa?
It's like what was in, but like golden.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's some other like significance I'm missing within Buddhism, but yeah, it was fucking
this thing.
Gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, Shwedagon Pagoda.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, and it like you could see it kind of all over.
Yeah. And like they have tour guides there, and it's kind of just like pay as you go, like pay whatever you want.
Yeah.
And like if he charges me more, like if you gave me like a good service, I'll like pay you the extra and not feel like I'm getting scammed. But if you just take me somewhere, if you quote me at price A in the taxi drivers are the worst. They're so fucking scummy, or they can be. If you quote me at like $5 and we get there and you say 10, like I'm gonna argue with you.
Just just say 10 to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm in the same way. I feel like you're getting over on me. I don't want to be a cunt.
Yeah.
You're making a bitch out of me.
Also, you're like ruining, I mean, I don't want to get all fucking meta, but like that's what ruined Bali and that's what ruined Mexico City and that's what's literally ruining Thailand is
hey
like,
boss, taxi,
Yeah.
hey boss,
Yeah.
hey boss.
Yeah,
And
they
you're
think
like,
that you're just a wallet, and that's why India is so fucked. Is like, it's just an incentive structure. They see a white guy and they're like money, and then so they get scammed left and right, and they just know it's a hustle. You know what I mean?
It's my friend Rolf. He wrote that book, Souvenir, and the Vagabonding.
Yeah, legend.
And legend, right?
Yeah, I read his books for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll see it in hostels sometimes here or there. Someone
that's
will finish it
fucking
and like
cool.
put
That's
it back.
cool. Yeah,
But
in the true spirit.
yeah. But he said he was in I don't know somewhere in Africa and Namibia, and he was like treated like a fish. Like let's get over it. This guy's like polishing rocks and selling them.
Okay.
But he was just there. He was like a long-term backpacker, so he was just there. And after like a while, the buses keep coming and leaving. He stays. Then they eventually go, "Who are you? What's your name?"
Yeah.
Then they're like, "Oh, now you're a human. We're not getting
Right.
any money off you. So let's talk, I guess."
Yeah, and that's the thing is I think when you land in a place, and India fucking scarred me in so many ways, but now I always say, if they're like, how long have you been here? Like just making small talk, but you know they're sizing you up. I'm like, I've been here 3 weeks. I just always tell people, oh, I've been here a month. I've been here 2 months.
Yeah, why tell them I'm here right away? You're just going, Rob.
Because then I'm like, oh, I know the prices. And then one of my Chinese friends told me, if you're ever anywhere and anybody quotes you at any price for anything, cut it by 10. Like if the hotel's 2,000, give them 20. Be like 20, and then start bargaining from there because their price is way too high. Yours just way too low, and then you can,
I was buying a hookah in Egypt.
Hell
and
yeah.
I researched how much it should be, but the bargaining is like, I mean, you're just not. Oh, look at that picture. That's a guy named Ari Shaffir I met in.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I saw. There was a sign up for like a boat cruise in the hostel, Sunset Cruise, and I saw my name was already on there, and I was like, oh no, I crossed it off, and then I heard, who crossed my name off? And I'm like, what? He spelled it with one F. It was crazy.
Wow, where was he from?
Somewhere in America.
Wow.
Shafir's also a made up name.
What, like Ellis Island thing?
My dad made it up when he went to Israel. His old name was too like German sounding after the war.
Yeah, same with my last name. Like I went to Ireland because it's like an Irish last name. And I went to Ireland. I was like, oh, my last name's this. And they're like, we've never heard of that. And I was like,
I was trying to get in touch with my roots. Like your roots are at the border to America.
Exactly.
What was I saying?
Fuck.
Luckily, it didn't matter.
I mean, Rolf talking about bargaining and shit in Namibia, right?
Yeah. It's gone, buddy.
The weed brain.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to smoke to get it back. God, I miss Myanmar.
It's a good time, man. It's I really
Where
wish...
else did you go to? Do you know? You really wish what?
In Myanmar?
Yeah.
Yeah, just and then I didn't. Fuck. I think I just posted up.
That's
for
it. 3 cities.
Yeah. Just a little 2-week tour. I didn't want to go too fast because, I read Vagabonding, and it's kind of like what informs a lot of the ways that I travel. And I just wanted to take it slower. Yeah, hell yeah.
Explain. Tell me what you got.
Well, I read it when I was I was living in Japan. I was living for a year, and I bought the book, and it just like it felt like I wrote it. Like it felt like it was written towards me, if that makes sense. Like it was everything that I think just like summarized into a book, if that makes sense. So I was like, hell yeah. And then it changed my life. And then from there,
it changed your life.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like I'm supposed to fucking travel.
Yeah. And it gives you so many tips on it.
Yeah. It's practical too. And it's like dated, obviously. It's like 20 years old. Talking about like, go to www.whatever.com. But it's like the ethos of travel is what it's
some
about.
of it definitely needs updating. But I think he might have updated, like there's certain things like Agoda was not a site, or Hostel World was not a site. There were no sites back then, so it was like a little bit different. There's this book on poker tales. I forget his name. Some kind of cowboy. Mike Caro, Poker Tales.
Okay.
It was written in the 70s, and there's this whole breakdown. It's written in the 70s of racial tells. And it's like you're gonna have to edit that out. Yeah, but it's like in the new version of this, like you can't have that.
Wow.
But it's pretty much like, a Mexican on payday. If it's a Friday and you're playing against a Latino, keep pushing them.
Right.
Yeah, they will not fold a jack deuce.
Right. The racial arithmetic.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, Vagabonding really was. Like, I read I've gifted it to so many people.
Wow.
It's the only thing I'll gift to people. To be like, you can get something out of this.
Yeah.
When you see them like kind of on the fence of something, you're like, this will help you.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll definitely change the way you see things, because it's like traveling is more of a spirit. It's not necessarily like what you're doing. It's like how you're doing it, if that makes sense. So I read it in Japan. I was like, fuck yeah. And then I had like a bullshit English teaching job. It meant nothing to me. I wasn't making any difference in the world. I was just like a fucking degenerate alcoholic that wore a suit and like pretended to be professional.
Asian teachers.
Yeah,
they are pieces of shit. You don't want your kids with these adults, but they're I guess technically an adult right now. Yeah.
I can't tell you the number of times I woke up on the sidewalk after a night of drinking in Japan.
Summer camp. You're
like
not
in my
life.
suit. Like, all right, let's just go to work now. Yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, but like it meant nothing. So I would just like switch shifts with other teachers. It was like kind of being a waiter. Like you just get, move your shift to whoever the fuck. And as long as a white guy is in the chair, they don't give a fuck who it is. So I went to Thailand and I went to like all over Japan and stuff. And it just kind of like inspired me to, just start sending in.
You read that and then that's what made you.
Yeah. I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this. Like, this is who I am now.
I mean, you're already in a place to be open to it.
Yeah.
Mentally, I mean, and also physically. But
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. I mean,
I read it in Myanmar.
oh, hell yeah.
My friend Justin, my agent, but my friend, he was like, "Okay, you're doing this thing." Try to talk me out of it because like, come on, man, we're starting to do well. What do you mean you're taking off for months at a time?
He's like, dude, you gotta.
But
you
he's
pay
like,
my salary.
yeah, he heard about it. He goes, take this, and nope, I didn't read it in Myanmar. I took it all through Myanmar. I found an Aung San Suu Kyi book of
What's
like
that?
interviews. That's that leader who was into house arrest
shit.
in my first hostel, and I was like, oh, I should read this in Myanmar. So I didn't read until I got to an island in Cambodia, and then I opened up Vagabonding.
Okay.
And read it, and it was like, oh, luckily I was already doing it.
Yep.
But it was like so many tools for how to do and prepare for coming home.
Oh, that one is the toughest one. Like hitting that landing right is fucking hell. That's hard, man. Like I'm sure after your Southeast Asia trip, you come back with all this new knowledge, and your friends are like, "Who gives a fuck?"
It helped me to be ready for that.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to care.
Yeah.
That's actually what this podcast is like, I do care. So like, I do want to hear it. I'll interrupt too much because I'm excited, but I'm not going to change it to like gossip at the office.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, we get back. Mm-hmm. I mean, do you have that? Do you deal with that?
Oh yeah, no, like reverse travel shock or culture shock is a real thing. Yeah. You coming back, you feel like your friends don't understand like this new version of you. You have these stories that they're not interested in, that they just want to go drink Bud Light at like the Buffalo Wild Wings and like.
And it's like, I'll go drink Bud Light with you, but like, guys, I had the most magical experience we can just talk about it once.
Yeah.
It's crazy not to.
It's almost like doing psychedelics. Like it's hard to relay, and people don't care. You're like,
That's the thing.
guys, we're all one, and they're like, yeah, we don't give a fuck.
That's the
like,
thing. You can't relay it.
It's difficult. I think it's hard to like package it in a way that's why I feel like being funny is like a good, because I try to do like a humorous take on travel because it's so easy. Like just funny shit just happens.
YouTube.com/small-brained-American. Yeah. Sorry. I'll say something earlier.
Fuck, what was I saying? Oh, like it helps to like make it in an entertaining package instead of just like, I'm in Myanmar and it changed my life. Like next to a temple. Like no one cares, you know? So
I almost called this podcast, I was like getting on a list of like possible titles. I almost called it amazing because that's whenever you say how was something, like people always just go, oh, it was amazing. And it doesn't describe anything.
Yeah. Like you're not talking about the shitter and like the toilet, or me and my girlfriend were at some bus stop in Cambodia going across the land border to Vietnam. And dude, it literally looked like a bomb went off in the bathroom. Like the sink was cut in half.
What?
Like it was literally like shards were just like, and then I mean, that doesn't make the video. Like no one ever shows that, you know?
This theory, everyone's like, LA sucks, it's all homeless. Like, well, because you're showing the homeless.
Yeah.
If you just showed the burrito places, you'd be like, wow, LA's a great place for street burritos.
Yeah.
Right. And the travel bloggers don't show like, piles of poop. And like so same with mom bloggers. They don't ever show their kid with like cookies in their face.
Yeah, or like they're blown out pussy after having a kid. You know?
Yeah, show your blown out pussy.
Show me that. Yeah.
Show me the fucking blown out pussy.
Mommy blogger turned OnlyFans influencer. Let's go.
Yeah, but I think some of it. So I met with this like writer, like TV writer afterwards. I had a manager was like, and he was like, "You should write about this stuff. There's a sitcom here or a drama here."
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, here's the problem. I don't know how to see that. That's one. I keep blocking it.
No, I can see it.
But so on that 3-day hike, we came across a soccer game in the mountains.
Okay.
These kids' soccer game, and the backdrop was like these fucking beautiful mountains and whatever. And it's like, all you hear is that's a soccer game. But it was like, it took us a day and a half to get there.
Yeah, we had to earn that.
Yeah, and we just pulled up and we're like, let's sit here for a bit. We had this like homemade like sunblock on our faces.
Yes. The ground up root.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, they put on you, and it's like, and it's just like the feeling you get from getting to that place is different than just if you just got transported there.
Yeah, no, that's why I think you should take land borders, like, because you're flying, you're not earning it. Like, you could probably technically fly to the summit of Everest, but you wouldn't appreciate it like someone that spent fucking 30 days hiking there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to like struggle a little bit.
So how do you do it where you convey to people that like it's an emotion connected with. Sorry, I'm just, it's like not funny right now, but
No,
like
no,
it's
no,
an emotion connected with the place.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you're genuinely excited to be there, like I think you can convey that like really well. Honestly, like if you're excited,
Those are the jokes. Those are the Canadians.
okay.
One of those chicks was in line for a second time. I'm off of the left with them. That's them. That's it. Then fucking in.
The people you hiked with?
No, that's by the river.
Oh,
That's
okay.
by the river where you heard gunfire.
Okay. Nice.
Sorry. All right. Blonde chicks. But yeah, go ahead.
But yeah,
sorry.
I think if you're just excited about it, like people will be able to see that. I think people can see that like on your podcast. Like you're excited to talk about it, and then therefore they're excited to listen to it. So that's all it is, really.
Right.
Like you're the
Excited to
conduit
be
for
there.
the idea and the place, you know. So
Yeah. Do you ever feel like taking a camera takes you out of it?
oh, absolutely, yeah. But honestly, like I'm reading another one of Rolf Potts' books now.
What?
Marco Polo didn't go there.
I never read that one. How was
Okay,
it?
it's good. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like really fun stories and. Wait, fuck. What were we talking about?
Conveying excitement. Oh, does cameras hold you back?
Oh, he like did something where he like tried to get on the set of like a Leonardo DiCaprio movie, and I was like, this is ridiculous. This is like one of the most insane things I've ever heard. He like took a little tugboat out into like the PP Islands and like swam in the middle of the night to get on this island.
To the beach?
Yeah.
I'm saying with the movie The
The
Beach?
movie's The Beach.
He tried to get on it?
Yeah, on the set, just for funsies. And then I was like reading the end notes, and it's like I
read that
did this to write a story about it. And I was like, oh, that's interesting, because I was gonna ask him that. I'm doing his like writing class in Paris.
Are you really?
Yeah, later.
I did it 2 years ago.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Oh, bro, it's so fun.
Really?
Which level are you doing?
Just a beginner one.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I did. He was like, you're already kind of creative, but like I couldn't swing the dates for the second one.
Okay. Yeah.
But also you get so much out of it.
Hell yeah, I'm excited, man. Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Oh.
But yeah, that was on the
Wait,
recommended.
this year you're doing it?
Yeah, like in a couple months. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fucking sick.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
They take you on like, well, maybe I won't ruin anything for you, but like they take you on like tours of Paris while you're like, but like literary tours, give you
That's
like all
cool.
these like, they made you like do a bunch of writing without adjectives,
Interesting.
so you can like be more descriptive.
Interesting. Yeah.
They made us follow people and like try to write their stories, so it was like
fucking
sleuthing, and you're just like nearby trying not to get caught.
You got your little like Parisian like little detective hat on. Like
Yeah, little, like whatever. Oh, it was such a good class. That's crazy.
sick.
You know Rolf.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've read his book. I can't remember how I heard about it years ago, but yeah, I really love his shit, and he really understands like how to do it. But anyways, yeah, I was reading the footnotes, and it was like, yeah, I did this to write about it, and he's like, sometimes I will do something just to make a story out of it, and he's like, it pushes me further, it makes me like take risks, and it makes me a little more interesting, and I find that too. Like honestly, it's kind of like a give and take. It's like the white privilege thing. It's like never always bad, or it's never always good. It's just like a new kind of variable in the equation, if that makes sense. Like there are some videos, like I would never get on the back of a scooter with a drunk guy. Why the fuck would I intentionally drunk drive
Right.
in like a military dictatorship country? You know what I mean? But I was like, I'm filming and this is fun, so let's just
And you're
keep
right there. It's also right there. It's kind of like with Blow, where it's like, no. It's like, we're all doing it. I was like, okay, then fine, sure.
Yeah.
But
Like
you know,
everyone
it's
says
like,
no till it's like right there.
It's like everyone's head goes, nice. And you're like, sure? I'm like, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, you're not dead, so
I wasn't planning on it. Yeah. It's like everyone's like, I always wear condoms. Like, what if one's not around? I'm like, then I'll raw dog for sure.
You don't have principles. Let's be
Good
honest.
question. Then absolutely 100% I'll just leave it in without even asking if they have anything. I fucked this chick once without a condom, and I was like, hey, just to be clear, you don't have anything. She goes, no. I'm like, and if you got pregnant, you'd get rid of it? She goes, no, I would never get an abortion. I'm like, all right, one stroke. One stroke.
Like the hottest Mormon girl. You're like, all right, let's just try
I'm
it.
really rocking on the line here. Yeah, that's the thing was like, you should be filming this stuff. I'm like, but then I won't be living it.
There's a give and take for sure. There's a give and take. But I mean, we just watched my video. We were fucking,
That seemed cool. That guy
you
didn't
know?
seem like he was acting for you.
No. And I wasn't acting. I was just trying to film an intro, just doing whatever. I mean, it's pretty low.
You've also
impact.
minimized your like, it's just this instead of having a team with you.
Yeah, no. Just get a GoPro. Maybe an external mic at most. But I mean, you'd be surprised. Like, I mean, I'm sure like crazy shit happens all the time. And it's just like, I wish I filmed that, you know? Or like, it's just here. And then as you age, it gets harder to relive. Like my phone got stolen a while back, and like years of my life were just
Gone.
disappeared. So Yeah, it sucks. So I like to film stuff now and just to remember.
You journal?
I'm starting to, yeah. Yeah. Kind of gay, but you know.
I was in that hostel. One of the Canadian chicks. She was like writing. I was like, "What are you writing?" She goes, "No, I just have 10 minutes every morning. I just like to see what I did." And I was like, "Oh." And then I'm so glad I met her and did that because it was like, you'd look back at details. I forget people. Completely forgot a human that I lived with for 4 days.
Yeah. And that's good because it's like never for anyone else. It's like unadulterated. It's like pure. But I find like when I'm traveling, just with a GoPro, it's like very low impact. It's like no one really freaks out at it.
It's just
people
this,
in the U.S. do,
whatever.
but yeah, like people like on the West Coast and stuff care. But
What do you
everybody,
mean? Don't film it.
Portlanders, people with blue hair, like lesbians, they get mad. They're like, "Why are you filming me?" I'm like, "You're no one. No one will know who you are in this video. You are nobody."
Why are you filming? To make fun of you, to be honest, but, but like, it's going to be anonymous. But I'm going to be mocking you for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you got me on that.
That's true.
You're not going to come off great in this, but no one will know you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But you know, I find that like I enjoy filming, you know, and even when I don't want to post it, I still film shit. Me and my girlfriend like did a trip in New Zealand. I probably never posted. I just filmed it like for a home video, just to see it, you know.
I mean, it is a new way of journaling.
Yeah, and it's real. It's like
so real.
And you can see you like 5 years ago, like, oh, I look different, or I was, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's like a time portal. You know.
Damn, I want to go to Myanmar.
I think you should go, man.
I got to go back to Southeast Asia. It's been calling me for like 4 solid years, and I'm like, can't get back with time.
Okay.
Because this is pretty much all you do.
Yeah.
That's so freeing.
It's cool. It can be a prison sometimes, like, but yeah, it's awesome. I mean, just with like the workload, like, but no. I mean, it's the best job I think I could ever imagine, for sure.
Yeah, I have this other job that I do love, stand-up comedy, but this traveling thing is so it's like, fuck, I gotta get back to this other job. So
so you see it like a job, the travel
stand-up?
No, the traveling.
No, I see it as so fun and freeing and
it's like
whatever.
the
But
opposite.
stand-up is this job, which is also not a job. I do it for free all the time just because it's fun, but also like, I got to do a tour. I don't have time right now to go off to wherever.
Yeah.
My friend just invited me to Mongolia. I'm like, no, I won't be able to free that time up until like about 1.5 years from now.
Damn.
Instead of just like,
That's hard to say.
jump
too.
like you. We're like, sick, let's go.
Yeah. Especially don't have a dog, don't have kids and everything, and just
Nice.
Yeah, no, that is the best. It's especially like if you're having a tough day, or like, fuck it, I could just fly to Tokyo and have some ramen and like rip cigs inside, and that definitely makes me feel better knowing that I just have that capability.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the ability to go, nope.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm like, fuck it. And especially me, I don't have really any employees. So I'm just like, you know, fuck it, I'm
Wow.
out, you know?
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm going to be going here, so that means can't go there. Or if I'm going here, I can't go there. It's like you got to choose one or the other, and I only have 2 months, a month to do it in.
Yeah, that is hard. The opportunity cost always hurts for sure. Like not knowing like what you're missing out on, but you know, you just got to risk it sometimes.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap this up.
All right.
There wasn't anything else, and I mean, even watching that, and it's so funny too. So me and Rolf were having this discussion once, and we figured out a writing technique where he was telling me something about. It was in Paris in the writing class. I was doing his podcast, and he said something that reminded me of the same country. Something else had happened.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I took the train there or whatever, and then that reminded him of like, oh, I took a train in Uzbekistan once to get me to this.
Okay.
To get this meal. I'm like, oh, dude, I was in Ecuador. I got this meal, this fresh meal,
Yeah.
and it just pops off
the riffing
ideas.
you can do with travel people, like there are millions of stories.
And I'm just remembering all this stuff. I forgot the cigarettes. I forgot the face paint.
Yeah, me too, actually.
I forgot all this stuff until you like bring up a nearby idea.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh yes.
Yeah. That's why I feel like your situation's good, because you don't film content. You just like reminisce on it. And the stories are always like golden, you know?
Yeah.
So especially if someone's like really well traveled, like, dude, you can just, like me and Tommy and my friend were like stuck on a bus, this like military bus from Kyrgyzstan to China. And we didn't have service. I didn't have a SIM card because I was like afraid they were going to like bug my phone, and long story, but no power, like no lights on the bus, nothing to do. And we just like sitting riffing for like 4 hours, just like story for story. It was just like, dude, golden. Like,
Yeah.
those are the times you remember for sure. Yeah.
My last day in Yangon, my group had left. You know, you meet a little group.
Yeah.
At first, you're like, I don't know anybody. But then you realize, neither do they.
Yeah.
They all met yesterday. So
Yeah.
you're like, you guys are old friends. Like, they're not. They just drank yesterday.
Yeah.
And so then I my group left, and I'm like, okay, at this hostel, I'm like, and it's like I come back from a little exploration of the city, and then I come back. There's other people there, and they're like, we're all going to like a rooftop bar. I guess Yangon has a lot of rooftop bars, and one of them was overlooking that golden pagoda.
Nice.
And this one chick, she had that Tolkien quote on her neck.
Like not all who wander are lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, Tolkien? She goes, what? Nobody knows that. And I was like, I was a nerd. But like,
you're not special. Every white girl has a tattoo.
Yeah. And I had just gotten into, so I was like, okay, I'm 5 days in. So, but she told me about, and
Kazakhstan? Yeah. Okay.
And she was like, it was so cool. It's untapped or whatever. Yeah. Actually, bleep it. And then, and then it's in my head now from this thing that I'm like, I gotta get there.
Yeah, you should, man.
And my buddy's actually there right now. She
just,
like
doing a Mongolia tour too, like.
It'd be a different time.
Oh, okay.
But like, I just really want to. Have you been?
No, never been. The only Central Asian, or maybe I shouldn't say that, but no, I've only been to a couple countries in the region. It's hard to get to, especially with the Russian sanctions. You have to fly. You have to do some finagling with because you can't fly through Russia to get.
But she was like, it's totally safe, and I was like, all the stands. She goes, not all the stands.
Yeah.
She goes, that one is.
Yeah.
But no one's been there, so you're just like, it's yours. It's a playground that's just for you.
Yeah.
Like your video there in Myanmar, like that's your own playground.
Yeah. It's amazing. Just it's beautiful. I mean, that's why we do it, man. Find the untouched gems, you know.
Yeah, it really is. You get to a place where you're like, oh, this is it. I'm in a level of comfort that I'm okay.
Yeah.
And I'm the only white.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm comfortable now being here as the only white.
Yeah.
And then like, now let's talk to people. Let's explore.
Right. Yeah, it makes you wonder like how the colonizers felt back in the day, like arriving for like the first time.
They must have felt great.
Like gods, bro. Like this is mine now.
Yeah. Who's that guy, the painter who went to French Polynesia?
I don't know.
He painted them really well. But he was like really leaned into a colonizer. Okay. And he like had all these like child brides.
Oh God, yeah. You're probably describing a lot of French colonizers right now.
Yeah, but this guy, he painted it really great. Paul Gauguin.
Okay.
Anyway, they had this thing of like this little museum somewhere in the middle of nowhere of like different Americans that have come there. Brando really loved it and whatever. And then, but Paul Gauguin, they were like, lived here for this and this, died of misery, 1883. He was such a fucking cunt. But he played these beautiful colors and like showed a world that no one had seen.
Oh,
like this shit with like these type of dresses and stuff. People are like, what is that? People back in France were like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he found it and just like leaned in.
Wait, so why did he die? Why was he
just miserable? A boozer and just a wreck? He would always like beat his child wives and just like he was like, you work for me, I'm white. He was like one of those, and he was like, damn, you leaned in.
Holy shit, what year was this? Like
18s.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was kind of what was going on back then.
Yeah, so they got there like, wow, what is this?
Right, let's just everyone.
Yeah. No laws. Only guns. We have the only ones.
Yeah, we're the government now. We say good.
I've just come there. I'm like, I'm your captain now.
Yeah.
All right. So before I leave, 2 questions. Travel tip, either specific or general.
Yeah.
Travel light's been taken a ton of times.
Yeah.
And then also a place that you've never been that's calling you.
Well, I would say take land borders, but I feel like we already said that.
Okay.
My advice goes out to all the European influencers, all like the 18-year-old Germans that think they're discovering something new. Just shut the fuck up. Stop telling Americans that we have bad school shootings. Stop telling us we have bad healthcare. We fucking know. Shut your goddamn mouths. We're dealing with it. Okay?
Yeah, I'm not in charge of it.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I left.
I'm not the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see problems too. We're dealing with it internally, all right? Shut the fuck up. Also, we can talk about that after a few beers, but don't open with that. Don't be like, oh, your school shootings. Oh, the children. Why don't you save the children? And I'm like, buddy, we're doing Jello shots. Like, how is this?
Yeah,
you think I'm some representative?
Why are you kicking out squatters? For fucking to make room for Google. Like, we can do this both ways all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
How far back do you think I'd have to go, German, before I win this argument?
Dude,
Under 100 years, if you can't find out what I'm going to fucking call attention to.
I was in a guest house in Kyrgyzstan, and this German guy was like lecturing me about guns. Like, I had just met him. And he's like, come to Germany, we'll teach you something. And I was like, Are you serious?
The
Like your
lecture.
dad was probably an SS officer,
Yeah.
dude. Like shut your goddamn mouth.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
how?
That's
Where do
pretty
you
good.
get off?
That's all right. That's a good. That's a good travel tip.
Shut
the
your
fuck up.
goddamn mouth.
Yeah, and don't judge somebody for their fucking country.
Yeah.
Judge them on a personal level. Like you seem
Yeah.
cool.
We're here
You're not
to
your
like
government.
And we're here to have like a cross-cultural, humble, no judgment conversation in like the middle of nowhere. Like, why are you making this about politics?
I met a guy in Pai, a Chinese guy in Thailand, and it was like, and he was telling me how like not my age, but my like emotional age. You know, he's probably like 30. And it was just like, and he goes, yeah, you can't really do much in China. They don't let you do this. Here I am, like we're drinking mushroom shakes and smoking weed, and it's just like, I don't know. Everybody wants you to do standard shit. I'm like, oh, okay. This is like a connection on a social level, where like you're telling me what's expected of you in China, not like what your government does, but like you specifically, why you're leaving there, why you're traveling.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's just like, why are you? I wouldn't meet a Chinese person and be like, what about the camps, dog? What about the Muslims in the camp? Like, why would you lead with that? You're a fucking psychopath. Like,
Well, when I got back from Myanmar, actually, so 6-8 months later, all this stuff came out about the Rohingya and how they're being slaughtered.
Yeah.
And they go, what about that, Ari? As if I'm a spokesman for Myanmar.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, they intentionally wouldn't let me anywhere near that. So I didn't see any of that. That wasn't my Myanmar. My
Yeah.
Myanmar was putting face paint on and smoking and getting the food poisoning from those cigars and quail eggs.
It's not that deep. I think China especially is like one of the most like heavily polarizing places. Like, you can't just go and have a good time. They're like, are you being paid? Are you like, it's just like, I had a good time. Why is that like a crime? You know,
China
like,
is a blast.
it rules, bro. It's sick.
So fun.
Yeah. It's like the East Asia, but like Wild Wild West. Like you can do like whatever you want.
I did so much coke in Beijing. And people are like, isn't it punishable by death? And everyone's just like, come on. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, that's what the story. But they don't bother us.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, you
China's
buy a
trip.
beer at 3 a.m. and just drink it on the streets.
Yeah. That's the thing with Asia. You just drink everywhere, smoke anywhere you want. China, it's like no smoking. You're like, yeah, right. Like,
Yeah. It's like a Berlin nightclub. You're smoking right by a sign that says no smoking.
yeah.
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 Okay. And where are you looking to go?
I don't want to get too specific, but I would say like,
You want to not say, you're saying.
yeah.
Do you worry about ruining places?
100%. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. But I think if you're like give an honest appraisal of a place, you're not ruining it. But if I went to like, you know, fucking Brunei and was like, oh, it's amazing, everyone should come here, and I made like propaganda, that'd be one thing. But if I'm like, it's great, but I had to shit in this hole, and like, you know, my girlfriend got touched like by some guy, you know, like I think if you're honest about it, you're not like involved in ruining it. But I guess if you have a great time, I don't know, it's hard. I struggle with it.
I worry about it.
Yeah.
Because it's not the Eiffel Tower. That's known.
Yeah.
You go, here I am at the Eiffel Tower. They have these hawkers along the Seine that sell you like old magazines. Like, oh, cool. You can find it. People are going all the time.
Yeah.
It's those places like, I'll bleep out, I won't play that name.
Okay.
Just because it's like, yeah, once it gets overrun.
Yeah. But at the same time, I don't think Myanmar is, I mean, maybe if the military figures out their shit, but
If it's impossible to get to, I don't mind saying the name of a restaurant because like you ain't getting there.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But if it's like a specific place that you can get to kind of easily, then I'm like, I don't want to like a mom and pop in like Hanoi.
Yeah,
I'm like, nah,
that's
I'm not
true.
going to say the name.
That's a good point. It's difficult. I feel like you can never have, and just as tourists, we can never have a truly authentic experience because we're always like kind of seeing what they want us to see. But,
Yeah.
And then you're always kind of ruining it. So I think tourism, there is a healthy balance to strike. I don't know, man. I do struggle with it though, for sure.
I also don't want somebody walking in someone else's footsteps. I want the footsteps go, let's say Paris, a good example. You don't have to go to my cafe. Just wander the streets. You'll find a coffee shop and you'll sit down and have your own great time. You'll talk to the owner.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be the one you heard about.
I know, man. And like I lived in Japan and I know a good deal about it. And like my patrons are always like, patreon.com/smallbrainamerican. They're always asking me about like what bar to go to and stuff. And I'm just like, just go and like whatever smells good, just go there. And like whatever, where you hear clinking glasses, just go there. Like I'm not going to give you a fucking itinerary. Like, you know, because if someone holds your hand, it like takes the fun out of it.
Yeah,
like
here too. It's like
is,
whatever neighborhood you're in, there's going to be a couple shitty dollar slices and there's going to be 1 to 2 really good pizza places that everyone in that neighborhood says is the best. Just find it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah.
Just find it.
And it's part of the journey too,
Yeah.
because if you had to do that in New York, you'd ask like the Pakistani owner, "Oh, what about this?" And then you're making connections, and
Yeah.
yeah. There's no shortcuts.
There's an idea. I read this Czech writer, I forget, but I just read a passage, and it was about like you ruin places, and it was just that idea, and just change names, change titles, change names. There's nothing gained by calling it this exact thing.
Interesting,
say
yeah.
Northern Thailand instead of a specific city. Say
Yeah.
make up a city name.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because who cares? It just wants to sound real.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, just call it, whatever. You say I'm in China and I'm making up, and it was like we were in, Hatonga. Well, that sounds all right. That sounds
Racist.
PG.
I was
But
in Ching Chong.
Yeah.
There actually is a city called Chongqing, so
Really?
it's not that far off. Yeah.
But like make something up, it sounds real, and then some people are like, cool, God, I don't need to know this.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
And I won't put stuff in writing. Gets transferred too easily.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe I'll start doing that. Because then it adds like a level of allure to it. Like, where is he? Like, or just be like, oh, I'm in West Africa. And they're like, where is he? And then you're always looking for clues in the video. I think it might actually make it more engaging.
Do you know, have you ever read American Gods or Gods of America?
Yeah,
Gods.
I almost finished it, but the ending was so fucking weird. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like where he's like tied to a cross and he's like hallucinating. I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. Fair.
Did you finish it?
Yeah. Loved
Okay.
it. And then
I didn't get it. I felt like there was too much allegory. I felt like I was too stupid to understand it.
it's possible.
Yeah.
I'm not, if you get my drift.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he wrote about all these like magical places in America. The House of the Rock, New Orleans, all these different places that are like, hey, if there's like everyone's going there for no reason, it's like that's where the gods meet up. Actually, that theory of like there's something there. Why is everyone fighting about the Western Wall? It's like there's some magic there.
Okay. So the tacky tourist destinations are like.
So he wrote all these diners along the way, like on Route 66, some random diner in the middle of nowhere, and he goes, half of them exist, and a good 25 to 50% of them I made up because I don't want you knowing if you can find this place or not. You're going to go looking for it if you're on the route, but it might not even be there.
Interesting.
So he left some false breadcrumbs.
Interesting. No, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it adds, like a level of allure to it. Because then they would have, but I wonder if there's like some meta thing that he was trying to do where he's like, I don't want it to be a new tourist attraction where
right.
my face is on the wall.
Exactly.
He wants it to just be
Neil
like,
Gaiman wrote
as
about
it
this.
is.
Exactly, where it's like, all right, you're going to go from place to place. You might try to find it, but you don't want doing the whole like exact tour.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe I'll start bleeping out names. But
I'll
then
do like specific small restaurants. What's the point of telling it? Like, you
Yeah.
ever see that? Who's the guy who killed himself? The chef.
Bourdain.
Yeah, and he's with that chick who killed him. She must have had great pussy. I mean, like great pussy.
Yeah, to die for.
But she's like, "Oh, the name of this restaurant. It's in the documentary." And he goes, "No, don't say it." And she goes, "Why?" He goes, "What do you want a line of American tourists out the door?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Maybe I do." And it's like, "Bitch, shut up."
Oh, she was French?
No, I'm just doing her like.
That's a accent. The French accent's the.
But it's like you don't. You want a fucking cool place. You want your neighborhood pizza place.
Yeah, hole in the wall. Yeah, that's true.
And they're not dying. They're not struggling. They're doing fine. Let it keep doing fine.
Right. I guess that's the only argument I would say towards saying the name is like if they're struggling and like a hostel in Myanmar, it's like fuck man, like there's two people here. Maybe we should give them some business.
Yeah. A specific like lodge in the Amazon. It's like go to this one instead of that one.
Yeah.
A cab driver in Greece. We're like, hey, look up Sakis. He was great. Okay, sure.
Yeah, plus I feel like then you're actually encouraging people to get out there and actually see it for themselves instead of being fucking lazy and like, oh, where did Connor tell me to go? Where did Ari tell me to go?
Yeah.
They're like,
right. You're walking in someone else's footsteps, but finding it on your own is such a joy.
it is, man. Honestly, like,
I didn't find the right one. You didn't find the right pool place.
yeah.
It's just one of them, and you made a connection. There's
Plus,
no
then
right
you
college.
have this expectation in your head, and then it will never live up to that. It's like the Japanese tourists. Have you heard about this? They go to Paris,
Yeah.
and they have like dysphoria. They like named a fucking dysfunction over it. Like it's called like Paris dysphoria or something, where Japanese people, girls especially, they think they're all cute going to Paris, and they see all these movies, all these like proposals and fucking romantic stuff happening, and they go there and it smells like shit.
Smells like piss.
And there's like fucking all these immigrants and like people are shitting in the street and the river smells, and then they like freak out. They're like, what even is life anymore? And they like kill themselves.
Good. Good. Less Asians. Nah, Japanese aren't bad. It's the Chinese.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Mainlanders. Buddy, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's been
great
a pleasure,
to meet
man.
you.
Yeah, it's been super fun.
Yeah, sorry this went longer than I was.
Nah, hey,
we got
problem.
rolling. It was
Sick.
fun.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should jump on my pod after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Small Brained American, Patreon, YouTube, Instagram he barely touches. But the YouTube one is where you're making your best shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I try. Yeah.
YouTube.com/@smallbrainedamerican. I'll put something in
That's
earlier
right.
too to
Thank
tell
you.
people about it.
Thank you, man. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, you're fucking doing it right. You're having a blast.
Thanks, dog. Yeah. You gotta come on the next trip.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll meet up somewhere.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you where I'm going traveling. Maybe like if you're anywhere near there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so funny. I went to Ecuador for 6 months during pandemic because like live indoor gathering was done for quite a while.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to keep going to the airport and getting a call like turn around, Arizona shut down.
Oh yeah.
So I went to Ecuador, and all of my friends were like, I'll come visit you. I'm like, sure, I'll map it out. I'll make sure to see what's safe, what's not. One friend came. Yeah. Everybody else was like, I don't have time. Like, you have nothing but time.
Yeah. I gotta take a local bus. Nah.
Yeah,
I gotta
right.
no AC.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, buddy.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well, everybody, that was the episode. Thank you very much, Sir Small Brained American, for coming in. Guys, check out his YouTube account. For real. It's a great one. YouTube.com/@smallbrainedamerican. Yeah, he's got great stuff. He goes all over. The Myanmar stuff is sick. It really took me back. I mean, I haven't been there in so long. If you've heard this podcast, you know how much I love Myanmar. And I finally got someone to talk to about it. We'll also talk to Turner Sparks about it, who's also there. He's the one who told me about it. At some point, I'll come in. We do multiple. So if you're new to this podcast, we'll do multiple times in the same country. We'll do multiple countries by the same person. Small Brain American has been to many countries, so he will be back on this podcast. Buddy, if you're listening, come meet me somewhere. Come meet me somewhere. We'll do one from, where I am. I took your phone number or email, I forget, with me. So I'm going to contact you now that I'm back online. And come meet me somewhere. It'll be cool. Today's episode is produced by Your Mom's House Network. It's edited by Alan Caffey. But go to Small Brained American's YouTube account and check out his podcast, Small Brained Pod. It's on YouTube as well. YouTube.com/@smallbrainedpod. And his Patreon, patreon.com/smallbrainedamerican, where he puts up extra details from all his videos all over the world. Start his podcast with my episode that's out. I think he timed it so it's about right now or coming out really soon, like in this week. And that's it. Subscribe wherever you're listening. But man, guys, get to Myanmar. I know they, for a while, were loosening up their grip, and then they went right back hard to re-grip. They put Aung San Suu Kyi, since I was there, back under house arrest. They went hard on killing the Rohingya. They went hard on human rights abuses. So if you're there and visiting one of the Karen villages where the Rohingya are being slaughtered daily, don't forget to put up a You Be Trippin sticker to let them know you've been there. Who did I meet that had been in one of the... Was it him? Small Brain American? Next week is one of my episodes, you guys. One of my own trips. By the way, I'm sorry I interrupted Mr. American too much, but I just got so excited. Next week, me and my friend Ethan go to Guatemala for the Festo de Santo Tomas. It's one of the ones that I was on a trip on. So me and my friend Ethan, live from, I think, Gold Coast. I think we did it from Gold Coast in Australia, but it was about our trip to Guatemala. It was so fun. And check out the intro and outro from there because I did it from Guatemala. That's it. I think that's everything. Go to arishaffir.com for all your merch and everything you need. Next week, Ethan. I got grinders. I got stickers. Please subscribe wherever you're watching and listening. New podcast listeners. It's a different one. Go to the Harlan Williams one with Africa. It's more than one country, but it was one trip. He's one of the best guests we've ever had. And then stay for Ethan. Stay for Danny Brown's coming up. Who else is coming up? Luis Gomez is coming up. Tom Rhodes, the man, the #1 traveler in comedy, is coming up. All that and more. If you subscribe, You Be Trippin Pod on YouTube. And that's it, guys. Until next week. Oh, wait. Cop is... Fuck. I know how to say thank you in Myanmar. Anyway, get yourself a tea leaf salad. Get yourself a jahe panas if you're there. And until next week, I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.